Okay, we're here with HOOT 2 Semifinals Match 3. Let's introduce players. Player 1.
Hey, it's BW, aka Big Willie.
Player 2.
Jack, Lazarus.
Okay, Player 3.
Hi, I'm Xino.
And Player 4.
Hi, it's SNCuller and spring is trying to destroy me.
It's a 4v1 today.
It is 4v1.
Alright, let's see what we get for the draft. Cats. Bats. Badgers. Rats. And moles.
Alright.
BW, seat 1, you get to choose either the map or the deck.
Oh boy. Let's do Gorge, I guess.
Alright. And Lazarus, you get to choose the deck.
We'll go Squires and Disciples.
There are your cards. Alright, I think we're ready to... did I click it 4 times?
By 4.
No, you do have 5. It's just that your hand overlaps with another hand because they're so close to each other. So I recommend just be careful about dragging them out of there. So yeah, if you only see 4, just drag them out of the hand and then put it where you're going to go anyway. But yeah, also as a reminder, flip over your cards before you pick your faction. But you can feel free to start picking those factions, player 4.
I think. What is this distribution also? Which is like, we have a Foxland, we have a bunny
Yeah.
line.
Another
I do only have
fun
4,
one today.
Crazy.
There's
here it
one
is.
in your
there's
hand
back
still.
there.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright. Thanks.
Let me think.
Right. Cats, bats, rats, moles, and badgers. Wonder how it'll go today. See how many bird cards certain people have, or who has prowess items in their starting hands. The starting clearings make it actually kind of weird for picking moles, depending on what you have in hand.
I think I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. I'm taking keepers.
Wow, seat 4 badgers. That must be a hand with some birds.
Okay, first relics.
I can help with the relics, just to speed it up. You ping a forest, and I'll put a relic there. And then the last one.
Okay. Then I will start somewhere. I'll start at, I don't know. Question, how... So, like, for this forest, will 4 even work as a forest? Like, which forest work like 6, 9, and 12, right?
What's the question? Are you talking about what clearings are adjacent to it?
12. Yeah, it's like 6, 9, and 12, right?
And 8.
And 8.
Yeah.
True.
Basically, this orange path right here does not separate forests.
Yeah.
Everything else, you can just follow the lines on the map.
Okay, get it.
It's like this clearing is surrounded by 1, 4, and 5.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to also 11, and this is the the rest of the relics. So here is legal, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Then this one is legal too, right?
Yep.
Then this one, and the last one should be here.
There you go.
Interesting. Now I'm actually finished with my setup.
All right. Not many C4 battery games, I want to say. I'm curious. I'm gonna look that up. See what we got in the stats.
Okay.
They're 0-3 in stats in Seat 4. So we'll see if their first win in Seat 4 is today, this tournament. Badgers of the tournament have 2 wins in Seat 1 and 1 in Seat 2. Rats and Moles have some Seat 4 wins out of these factions. And even Bats have one. But no Cats wins in Seat 4. They've only been picked once in Seat 4 this tournament. They've also only been picked once in Seat 3. Didn't win that game either. So, unlikely to see Cats get picked, if I had to guess. They're one of the least picked factions this tournament. In fact, they have been unpicked the most amount of times. But not the highest percentage. That looks like it's Lizards. Okay, Xeno thinking about faction, I imagine. Or daydreaming. Has some non-bird cards. One prowess item over there, but not the one you want to use. If I had to guess, that's more of a mole's hand. Quite a suit distribution. Just can't go too far away from Badgers. What it kind of looks like. If moles. Which I think is probably a good idea, because if you pick moles and go kinda near Badgers, they're probably not gonna hit you too
Well,
much.
I've kind of narrowed it down a little bit.
And rats are the ones likely to do that. but they've narrowed it down. Sounds like we're gonna have a pretty introspective game today.
So I haven't seen you around playing at all online. You've been busy.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Busy and playing other games too.
Oh, that's not allowed. You gotta come back. Come back.
Come back to the fold.
Come back.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, Xander. Thank you.
It wasn't me if they were talking about locking ruins. Rats are in the game, so I wasn't gonna lock them. Unless rats don't make it in the game, I'd be surprised.
I suppose we will pick moles.
All right, moles it is.
Okay.
What's wrong with moles?
Had to be done.
Nothing wrong with moles. No.
Okay, we got moles C3.
Okay.
Not a big surprise.
And we will go.
I think it's been a bit since I've actually seen a moles game in a tournament here. Maybe not that long, but been a bit since I've seen them in a draft, I guess. Same with rats. We haven't seen rats are actually the least commonly flopped militant faction.
Here.
They have not shown up in a whole lot of drafts compared to some of the other militants, almost as if they were insurgent
Here.
in terms of the stat numbers.
Oh, that is.
But you know, it's only 50 something games, so they're outliers.
All right, to me.
Yes.
Badgers, moles. What's Lazarus got? Well, that's not looking like a
So if I go
rat's hand.
it has to be. No, okay.
Neither is that.
Yeah, there's nothing that's 2 away, so just.
Moles setting up all the way in the corner,
9 or
meaning rats can actually set up pretty close.
9 or 3.
maybe.
Yeah,
oh,
3 works. 3 works too.
Yeah,
Or
3
5.
works. Just nothing adjacent. Yeah.
All the ats being saved for the first 2 seats. I'd be surprised to see cats show up in this matchup. Just because of there's militants already. People are gonna compete for some building
I'm just
slots.
thrilled I'm not getting crows or otters, or lizards. I'm happy in this game.
Yeah.
Anytime you see first player, you're like, oh god. But no otters,
Yeah.
no crows. I'm happy. I'll play any of these 3 happily.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad for a seat 1. One of the nice things about adding more
Just wanna have a fun
viable,
game, you know?
fun factions competitively.
You can have 5
Better for the
lizards.
earlier seats.
I
don't know
don't
if
think
I have.
lizards are fun.
Yeah,
But I mean, they're better than crows and otters. So they're
I love crows, bro.
It's hard to exercise a lot of agency over the game with those kinds of factions.
Yeah, I gotta go rats.
Rats it is. Makes sense to me.
Don't have the best rats hand, but
It's hard to let them fall to seat 1, but it might be a tough matchup for them. They just really need to get ahead. They need to beat down everybody. You want the mob lab or mood manager or any of that stuff?
yeah, do the mob one. Do I want to go 6 or 9? 1 sec.
All right, Rat's picking where to set up. Is there anywhere that lined up? I'm pretty sure BW was right. But yeah, set up in 6. Yeah, not really the matchup you want to see for cats or bats, in my opinion.
Rough. Okay.
It's gonna be hard to protect some stuff other than tunnels. This game, I think.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Final answer.
But you can oversee a stronghold
good to go.
reasonably.
Yep.
But I wouldn't like cats in this matchup either.
That's
It does annoy people like badgers and rats. Which means that rats will be pressured to hit moles more as a result. But badgers will just kind of do their own thing.
I just figured there's no way I give you first seat rats and end up winning this game.
So I wonder what BW's thinking. Pretty experienced player. Yeah, we could be in for a long one, and these players are taking their time on the draft too. People are returning their draft cards for some reason. Lazarus with some higher ping today. Cats or
let's
bats?
see, I guess I could go cats here, here, here.
I am.
Keep could be
Sorry.
anywhere.
Oh my god. You have no. Am I insane, or do you have not a single legal place for a keep?
It can be adjacent. It just has to be the only option for adjacent.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Beautiful gold.
That means it can go
There's
anywhere.
no reason. Yeah, there's no reason the keep can't be adjacent.
Yeah, it just says if possible.
Right.
I see. Oh, the if, I didn't know that there is an if.
There's a. I wonder what suit some of these are in BW's hand.
What's my hand again?
I wonder if I move mouse over. Oh. Okay, well. I think maybe it's it's good for both of them to have some birds. But maybe maybe both of those bird ambushes will be enough to get people away from attacking US bats. Because they do pressure people just by seeing them all the time.
I think we'll go bats.
All right, we got bats.
Bats.
4 and 2. Okay.
I think we're going to get an ideal angle for this camera when it shows up. We're going to be looking at a lot of see-through table legs today. I got a graphical glitch for some reason when I load some objects.
Hello. Fancy seeing you here.
All right, I like where bats set up here. They could also further pressure moles if they wanted to. Well, not even pressure because they can protect stuff. Because the 2 bats that get placed can go right on that tunnel. In addition, the 4 bats can go right next to it. So bats can make things quite a bit harder for rats for oppression. And I'm sure they want to get in people's way today. Cats unpicked again.
Rats is the one Homeland faction that I haven't played with or against, so I really have no idea how they play.
You've never played with or against them?
Well, BW found a mark early.
Oh, that
It's
gotta
gotta
be
be
adventure time.
Someone didn't know how bats worked in the game.
Although that might not be good news because that's
Or
moles
it's not fun, I
talking.
think.
If they can convince them that it's not that bad, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
It is technically only just barely released.
Yeah.
All right, if we think we're all set up, then it's time to draft down to 3 cards.
Okay.
And if anyone has visibility issues, just leave and rejoin at some point. Like if you can't see something that goes in the retinue or revealed cards when that happens.
Gotcha.
Okay, is that everybody? Looks good.
Question. Will
Yeah?
you score in this game?
What's the question? I didn't hear you.
Will moles score in this game? Because there is no score marker.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. But we look good. Good luck, everybody. Let me know if you need anything.
yeah, maybe I'll don't.
All right, the game is on, Watson.
Good luck. And
Yep.
have fun, of course.
Good luck, have fun, exactly. All right, I'm going to.
Xeno, you should just look at the Twilight board so you can kind of get familiar with it.
I'm gonna move
Yeah.
from 4 to 1.
Okay.
Use the mouse.
Setting up early for this
the
point.
Symbol. Then
Let's see if they
this bird to
assemble again.
Wow.
Go for the card draw. Yeah, good start for bats.
Wow.
All right, I
Yeah.
will.
Maybe
Turn
empower
this.
an 8 if they really want loyalists.
Do
I
you
do
know
really
how it
like hidden
works?
warrens as
Xeno?
bats.
I get an idea. Like you battle me, but you send my guys out instead of
Right.
To an adjacent clearing, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be on BW
Yeah,
to
it's just a force
reassure
movement
you
instead
don't
of a
Xeno
action.
this game.
cardboard, right?
No, not with a banish. Banish cannot kill cardboard. It's impossible.
Which is good for you, right? Because you want to sit on my cardboard and use it for stuff.
Right. Right. I want to sit on your cardboard, and that's how I score points.
Yeah, but governing only stops me from crafting with or flip it, like crafting, flipping, or
Placing.
placing, right?
Placing, yeah, which
Right,
doesn't really
right.
affect
Like,
moles, but yeah.
It doesn't
It doesn't
affect.
affect the tunnel.
It doesn't affect the tunnel because that's just movement.
Yeah, but you will score for it.
But yeah, I mean that's Bat's whole thing.
Yeah.
Protect cardboard and yeah.
Yeah.
If they're sitting on an ambush,
Banishing you in 1. You want to ambush that? I have an ambush, so there's no reason to play it. Even if you have more.
I mean, you've got that bird ambush I see, but you can't use that? Or are
I
you
already
saying you have an
returned.
ambush unrevealed?
He has
I mean, I
two.
already-
Yeah.
You started
I have
with both
2.
bird ambushes?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Pretty
returned
sure
this one to
that-
hand
Okay,
without
yes.
doing anything, and I banished
Okay,
1.
yeah, I'm not gonna ambush. No.
Okay, there's no reason to anyway. I'm not killing you guys. I'm just moving them.
Yeah.
yeah, save that ambush for
So
when it
who's forcing
matters.
to move? So you pick where they move to?
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
put them in
Adjacent,
2.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like putting them in 2
Yeah.
in
Bats
the way
basically
for
were
rats.
revealing stuff in the bird song to do simple
Yeah.
things, and then when they return them to hand, they do a little bit more complicated things in the evening.
Yeah.
I wonder if they go for the early empower.
Power this one.
Okay.
They can get a safe one.
No, I'm
Actually,
not
So
gonna
interesting
suited
enough.
cards help them banish.
Yeah, it's a trap.
And
Bird
cards help them.
BW not falling for the trap.
A gamble to get some
Yeah.
points and remove bats.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
guessing
craft
that
anything. Jaren.
2 bird ambushes in hand is a pretty good starting hand for the bats.
Yeah, bats don't want to be attacked. So if they can have revealing an ambush is good because then it dissuades other people
Yeah.
from attacking them, right?
And bats like birds a
turn,
lot, right? Because they're wild and then you
C.
can score with them.
Proceed for 1.
Bats like what? Say it again.
Bats
Didn't
like
remember if I
birds a
shuffled
lot
or
because
not.
They reveal,
I think I did,
take any of the actions.
but I
and
did
then
again
score
anyway.
with them.
Well, the only negative of bird
BW
cards is
keeping
that
the
cards
assembly out in 8
can't banish or agitate with
might
other
make it tough for
cards.
batters.
And so
Yeah.
the
Or it
bats
might-
probably don't want to go through the
that
whole
means
game
that
with
he would have
only
had
make it weird for them.
card.
It
and
doesn't actually make it
would
harder
not
at
have
all.
been able to ambush.
Tempting to go
because
for
he didn't have
cardboard
ambush
maybe.
in his hand.
Well,
I
he
did.
could have returned the ambush.
We're gonna have a lot of bats questions
and
this
then-
game.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Raise, recruit, 1/1.
It's gonna be on BW to reassure Xeno all game, I
It's been a while
think.
since I played rats, to be honest. And as
It's really what it looks like.
best rats hand, but we're gonna make it work.
Which you can take advantage of that.
Uh,
You just gotta
no,
talk your way
it's
through
a
it.
different mood. This
Reassure them.
Sorry.
Yeah, batters get a free delve and recover, because the suits are lined up the way they are.
Okay.
Some
Hands off.
really easy recovers in Fox, but unfortunately not too much access to the
So I should have done this.
the relics.
Bird
Because
map is good.
obviously they're somewhere
right?
else.
Because the clear, like it's easier to get to the clearings where all your relics are.
Be honest with you, I picked Gorge Map because I thought Badgers would fall to first seat, and it was gonna be like Badgers and Cats. So that's why I picked Gorge
Oh.
because I like Gorge for Badgers.
And then I looked at my hand and I was like, nothing works.
As you can see, there's like
Okay.
I do agree with BW there.
4 clearings around them, so
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
yeah.
Gorge is pretty cool for batters.
The bag. And then command.
It was so cool, it was tempting for SNCuller.
And in advance.
Crafting the bag immediately is rats. You don't see that every day. BW probably with some visibility issues. Moving everybody almost. Getting ready to move people. I don't think anyone's gonna target that stronghold, so I think it's reasonable to move a lot of people out. But if they wanted to build anywhere else, well, I mean they can do that with the second command, and then throw an attack into 2. So we'll see if rats do anything unique about that. Maybe they incite on a ruin because they don't have any prowess items. But that's a good reason to go rowdy early, because if you don't start with great cards, you're gonna want to be rowdy to have some chance to draw them. And the cards you can use to incite as well. At least builds. Very necessary to get those cards if you don't have prowess. Useful for all the things that you want to do that you can do otherwise. But low prowess all game is going to mean low recruiting potential.
Okay, one sec.
Could be a good idea to not hit moles yet.
Do grandiose.
Okay, changing their mind on the mood. Grandiose. Maybe for move then build, then advance.
Oh, that's not the one I wanted to drop.
Or maybe to do it in a different way. But usually you see grandiose and then you get 2
Okay,
advances.
one sec. Okay, yeah. So that's advance the warlord.
That's advance and then command. And then can build on 7, which is kind of neat. Can also incite.
Yeah.
And they could do both. I wouldn't be surprised if they do both, actually. And maybe bats go after 6.
Yeah. Okay. So advance the warlord. Command 1.
Uh,
Command again.
just to be clear, you did 1
Yeah, I agree.
advance, and then you did command 1.
It's the warlord, then command, then build.
Yeah. and then
Okay.
build in.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Just stones.
Sounded like they were saying something else.
Okay.
Bold leadership, pretty good craft. But might be worth it just to get the warriors out for a lot of the game. And this gets in the way of badgers quite a bit. So
Yeah.
no easy peasy safe. Delve and recover. Now they might actually go towards bats. But that said, you can probably get that relic later.
Sacrifice.
You can take the chance and go across the board early.
Okay.
Because, I mean, get away from rats.
Press. So I got 1 point.
Taking everybody with the rats for only 1 point rather than leaving a guy behind a 9, which could have been worth another point. Interesting decision there.
Twice as a burrow. I will reveal to sway Brigadier.
Moles with a pretty predictable first turn. Nice and easy.
Always great to see moles with coins in their opening hand. That's fun.
Yeah, something to think about later. That's
Yeah.
they're gonna really eye that
Coins.
clearing 3.
Something. Mouse.
Well, after this
Oh,
beautiful movement, I am
crossbow.
perplexed and kerfuffled. Okay, what the fuck do I do now?
Yeah, what are badgers gonna do now that rats
Okay,
went
what
their
do
way
I
instead of the moles?
Bunny, right? Is it bunny or mouse?
Well,
Mouse? I don't
and
even know.
I didn't see any of the cards revealed. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
It was bunny ambush and
These
what?
other cards that I revealed.
Bunny ambush. Crossbow. Oh, mouse.
Mouse point.
Oh. Yeah, badgers. I went to 8 because I thought you were just gonna go to 7. I didn't foresee rats going over to 7.
No,
Otherwise, I don't
I'm
know that I would have went
talking
to
more
8.
like 2 rats. They're like, yeah, that's a blockade, and I am severely.
Sorry, I
in-
started with no prowess, and I'm just like, how do I win with rats with no prowess? So I'm trying to figure it out. So it might be a little bit unorthodox, but
Yeah, I don't think there was anything wrong with it. I just don't think anybody saw that coming.
yeah.
Yeah, normally you expect people to go into moles.
You
It's
know how I like
everything wrong
shaking up
with
the
that.
meta.
And it would have made sense to go into 2.
You know, I mean, this also is totally open.
Yep.
Badgers,
Well,
without even having
that,
to.
but it's also like one advance away for you to police me there, and then I'm back to square one.
SNCuller has expressed a lot of
You can
concern about people playing badgers in other games.
happen to kind of
So it makes sense that they want to be
find those
cautious.
forests, like
They
this
just
is
have to be
prime real estate.
appropriately cautious and not worry too much about it. Because they're pretty fragile. Rats are definitely capable of dealing with badgers and on their doorstep.
Build the retinue and draw cards turn.
BW pretty
Thinking.
experienced with badgers. More of
I've played that before. It can work pretty well.
Yeah.
a protector this game
Contextually, yeah.
in bats. Not going to be the one responsible for policing them. So good position turn order wise for bats. To deflect as far as that's concerned.
The pain of fourth seat. You like set up and then you have plans and then 3 people go before you.
Yeah, SNCuller likes to take some time on the turns though. So
And forest adjacency, it's basically this bridge here doesn't at all for counting forest and what's adjacent, but then this one cross.
Yeah, this splits forests, and then
yeah.
this doesn't.
So you end up having like a quadrilateral here.
Yep.
Quad,
1, 2, 3. Yep.
yeah, quadrilateral here. This is triangle. Forests.
Right. Exactly.
I imagine rats still go into moles in 4 next turn.
Here. So above the bridge are adjacent, but there's not a single forest.
We'll see what they get from that ruin. And I wonder if BW is going to be capable of setting up in 6.
Somebody's got a bomb going off.
That or cookies.
So,
Let's hope it's cookies.
so that was double in camp.
Yeah, remove your warriors too, if you're in
Yeah,
camping.
I'm thinking about the next turn, about what I'm gonna be required to have. Like, are those the correct way stations?
The way I kind of view the first way stations as badgers is maybe you're going to recover in one of them, but they're just there to get you cards, and you can abandon them later. I don't really worry too much about the first ones. But that said, I don't plan that many turns in advance. You got to pick something that's reasonable, and in this case, those are definitely some reasonable way stations because there's no jewelry on that half of the map,
Okay, I will.
and
Um,
you know, all the figures are a little bit more on one
move to
side.
8, skip the battle.
Yeah, I like
Move
skipping the
from
battle.
8 to 5.
Okay, I like this.
That's it, and I will fill the retinue.
Don't forget your warriors under the board too.
True.
What?
All right.
So
Badgers don't have to battle. They don't want to.
2 bird cards.
2 bird
I'm
cards.
gonna
Leaving 1 behind.
on 1, I will draw 3.
Very careful with the drawing.
End of my turn.
Okay, bats with that 5-card hand now.
Let's see. 1.
They do have enough to set up in
Way
6.
station in 11.
And
Stronghold in
they might as
6.
well remove themselves from 8, I think, so they can be out of the way.
Lots of protecting to
Well, that
do.
can make it easy for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's an easy kind of empower in 8, just to pick those guys up as loyalists.
I think I
I wonder if they're gonna craft something later.
Stronghold and
If anything, Hidden Warrants is really good,
maybe leave the way station.
and they're gonna keep that tunnel in 1 for a while, I think.
I feel like it.
Recruits there are a good idea too, because that's a great spot to empower that tunnel.
They still have 1 on their board, so they can still encamp.
It really is the ideal situation.
It's not like they're at 3 or something where they can't encamp where they're
If
at.
they were at 3 and
Don't
then
want to roll high.
they can't encamp, so that's
Yeah,
one thing.
yeah. I think that's kind of when it hurts them. But when they still have something on their board, then I don't think it really hurts them that much.
I'm like in the early bats and moles situation. Moles just because they didn't get hit yet.
Recruit.
Then we'll see if the Badgers manage to stay alive out there, out in the wild.
Recruit 3 times in mouse.
Then up in 6. Yeah, I like that.
And then we'll assemble there.
Then Hidden Warrens in hand is the last one.
Last card.
Might as well just recruit in one. Save for future empowers.
Bunny.
Not in the way of anybody. They can banish the rat. Which they can make a little deal out of and be like, hey, I'll banish you into 3 and you can get easier press without having to use a movement there.
I'll return the bird ambush to hand to empower in 1.
Okay, first empower was a not a 0, got the fake out, got the 3.
Okay.
This one is on its closed side.
Yep. Right now it is.
Does it place closed? Oh, it does. Okay, it's in the place.
Yep. 3. I'm going to.
See if they take the point or not, because they might empower in 8 also.
There's a step in evening for
Yeah,
adjourn where they'll flip if you rule it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate 3 because I just take it.
Yeah, it's tough. I think it's the difference between 1 point and 1 loyalist here,
For
or maybe 2 loyalists
or
if you empower an 8 also.
if you do rule after, you can pick whether you want to put them in loyalists or
Right.
yeah.
A lot of bats learning
I
from
think
moles
those
today.
loyalists.
Okay, going for the loyalists. Totally reasonable.
All right, and then I'll return the mouse card to banish this. Rats, you want to ambush? I'm gonna banish you out of there.
Nope.
All right, so I'll just bring you up here, I guess.
Oh, going into mole
And then
territory.
I'll go these cards.
Not very friendly.
2.
But a little encouragement to maybe hit moles. After all, they have the extra commands. That guy's stuck there now. Nothing else to do with anything but a possible empower. But do you want to empower for up to 1 more guy?
Return to hand.
If it's a 0, you can get a
Return this
point
to hand
at
without
least.
doing anything, and return this to hand without doing anything.
Yep. Let's see if
Then
they
go
pick
to
up anybody in 8.
I'll
Or the assembly in 8.
craft a boot
Going for the boot early.
or a point. And then go to adjourn. This will flip. This will flip. Or that's already flipped. So for 2
Okay, keeping everything out there.
points, and then I draw a card.
The assembly in 8 prevents the badgers from
First
encamping
things
there.
first. Remove everything in a ruin. All right, what do we get?
Another bag.
A bag. Well, that's
It's gonna be that kind of gay, that kind of day.
You already had
yeah. Yeah, I already got one.
Roll the die.
Oh yeah. Over here.
Mouse has 2 spawns.
What are we doing?
Wonder if they go bitter.
And clarify, Rowdy, I would get to draw 2 more cards, like 3 total, if I ended up in here, because it's 3 total warriors. It doesn't have to be 3 of
I think
one
it's
faction.
just 3 enemy pieces. Yeah, three or more enemy
I
pieces.
think
So, yeah.
martial law has to be 3 of the same faction. Right?
Yeah, this isn't martial
Yeah,
law. Just read the
warriors.
card for
I
Rowdy.
actually didn't realize that Rowdy triggers off of pieces and not warriors. So yeah.
Oh, an enemy pieces.
like
Okay, so regardless.
2
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rowdy's-
buildings and a
Rowdy's pretty easy to trigger.
If you leave like
Especially with multiple factions there, yeah.
in 8 like bats, then yeah.
so here's what we'll do. Well, I
So they
guess
could go to 6 or 8 for
I
that.
do that. Okay.
Maybe even 2.
We'll have 3 recruits on the board. There'll be 2 there. And 1 here.
You don't get the 1 and
There,
6.
there you'll need to entreat if you want to place the 1 and 6, because you
Oh.
can't place there without the
Yeah,
governor.
interesting.
So you can, if you want to
Well,
entreat,
then I
you
don't
can.
need
But
to. That's fine. No, it's fine.
Maybe should put that rat in 3.
I think I'm okay.
But I'd definitely be concerned about making it too easy for rats as bats. You really want them to go after the other militant factions here. I think Lazarus is thinking about the way station in 11. It's a point. Easy oppression area. With their current situation, they could do this and also loot they could loot something from the bats in 8 if they really wanted to. I don't know if I'd take that risk or not. But they could well, actually they'd only be able to do that through like grandiose. Well, no, they could move attack with command and then advance into 8. That's only 1 point for oppression though. So I don't really care for that. So maybe they advance into 11. I don't know. They could move guys into 4, attack that, advance somewhere, just to be rowdy. But you only get 1 point instead of 2. Hitting 11 is a point, but hitting moles is hitting moles. And they might be tough to keep up with this game if they're not hit soon. Because bats are not going to do it. The table could probably convince batters to do some of it. Especially with rats having issues with prowess. Maybe they intend to incite somewhere else. Probably not, because I think they want to build what they got. So rowdy, give them another chance of getting a card.
We do command 1 there.
Okay. Command is set up for the oppress. I think they're gonna pass up being an 8, maybe.
Man, tough.
Basically, if they just attack an 11, they're not using the other command, but that's okay, in my opinion.
Yeah, let's just go. So that's a command 1,
Okay, this works.
command 2.
Gonna leave the warlord a little thin.
That's not what I want to do.
So who knows? Maybe this is a possible target for badgers or moles. Either the stronghold in 7 or the warlord, where it goes. There are definitely some people out there that would be aggressive and go after it if it splits up here. I can see them going after either clearing. Badgers only have the one card in. They only have the retainer in Battle and Delve, so they're not gonna punch through anything themselves. So if moles don't do it, I don't think Badgers do it. And then bats just stay in 1 and 6 and continue to set up there and wait for something to happen. Maybe bats get opportunistic with like
Yeah,
a way station
and
and just hit it.
Yeah, no craft, command, no advance, no insight, oppress. I'll get 2 points.
Wow, so passing up
And
the point in 11. They're going to be able to build at the very least. So playing it safe, you can respect it. Not going for the point. Let's see what moles do. Right now, I don't expect them to do anything separate from the early game plan. They really can just reveal the exact same cards and not worry about it. I don't see any reason to deviate from that. They've not been hit yet. That said, they can do a hit in. They can hit the Badgers in 5 twice if they really wanted to, and not really have to worry about it.
Will recruit. Recruit.
Yeah, moles where they want to be. They can spread out and just move to places. They can retreat back into the burrow.
Oh shoot! I just realized I can't see the retinue, so I should leave and rejoin, right?
Maybe after your turn, so we keep the game going.
Yeah. The problem is, okay. Well, can someone tell me what's in the
Bird,
Badgers
bird.
retinue?
Yeah,
Bird,
yeah.
bird.
Bird, and then
They're both
bird in the
birds,
middle, and
yeah.
they're all birds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're all bird right now. Just leave and rejoin when your turn's over.
Doesn't really tell.
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
everything's bird.
Xena, do you kind of get how the bats work now? If you have any questions, ask.
Yes, I.
Cool.
In the sense of what you're kind of trying to do is like guard our pieces and then score off of that.
Guard our cardboard. Yeah.
Yeah. The question is how powerful is that? And I suppose that I will find
Well,
out.
they got the
You can set
first
up to
seat.
Score 4 passively, but they're also, well, then they have the passive. Or I shouldn't say passive. The empower
It's like
action.
the-
I mean, right? He can do it once for every bird card he has. That could, on average, gets you 1 point a turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's not
But
enough.
the other thing is
there's not
they
a
have
lot of
really
cardboard in this
flexible
game, though.
crafting. Yeah,
That's
they
right.
have really
'cause you can
flexible
put down
crafting,
pieces
so
and then craft.
they can definitely be very bursty at the end. Because they can put down an assembly, and if they rule it that clearing, then they keep the card, and in the evening they can craft.
I was thinking about maybe hitting the bats,
So they just have a crazy kind of flexibility.
which isn't a horrible idea if they take advantage of the bat and power
I'm
roll
surprised
in
you made it
1.
this far without seeing a game with bats in them. Like bats just haven't been in
Yeah,
your games.
I mean, me too, honestly, because
wild.
I've seen
Well,
multiple
insurgents
games with
pop
both
up less
cards
because
and-
they're not forced like militants.
That's true, but I have seen like 2 or 3
As
names
you know, one of the people they got to buy.
and not a
Yeah.
single
I
bat.
think names are easier to play, so people might pick them more.
Yeah, but like the bat hasn't even shown up in the draft for any of my games.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
reroute my guys.
But you can make an effort to play on your own and practice against them. That's what I recommend doing, especially in a tournament setting.
So yeah, that will be my brigadier.
And if you, cool.
That's an easy place for bats to banish moles out of
Indicate I've taken this action.
into rats.
Yeah, you can click it, and then you can click it
Oh, I
back
see.
again at
Oh,
the
I
end
see.
of
The
your turn.
con is there to mark. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, I do that. I will reveal the same cards that I revealed last turn.
Those are the same cards.
Mayor. And then draw 1 card. And my turn.
And I recommend just leave and rejoin to be able to see other stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. I am not okay. I'm not okay. Shit.
There he goes. Okay, Badger's gonna have to think about it. Rat's still right there. But there's an encamp in 5.
Okay, encampment in
Very, very possible, or very dangerous looking encampment right there.
decamp in 11.
Yep. Um,
So that's my encamp, that's my decamp. Now recruit.
if only Badgers had 4 cards to waste in Battle Delve right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be extremely weird, but we will use those 3 freaking cards, 3 foxes, to recruit 3 times in 10.
Okay.
Mhm.
Could have crafted a T, but is not that generous for the Warlord. Very understandable.
Then I will go to daylight to craft. I will craft nothing. Then I will act with retinue. So first move is to
I wonder if they're going through the
those 8
Warlord.
badgers to 7. I rule in 7.
Yep.
Now I have one more movement, and I'm thinking
I really like the idea of just going through. And
I will move the badger from 8 to 5. Then I
okay.
will delve into in 10 with my
Getting the
card. I rule 11, 10, and
delve.
7.
Okay.
It's a free
Yes,
move or free delve and recover for sure.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
Delve and
Able to finally
I'm
do
flipping
this
better.
for a
It's
1.
a 1.
All this for 1.
Oh, that's
You're so
Keep it
lucky.
PG.
Classic,
Keep it PG.
That's how Badgers go though. You set up everything and it's always a 1. But if you don't do anything and just delve, it's always a 3.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I didn't consider.
delightful.
Yeah, the suit setup being all clustered together is really good for Badgers.
Yeah.
I assume that's why you took him 4th seat. Usually you don't see Badgers go 4th
Might
seat.
I ask you to move out of 7 so I don't have to create?
I am on my way. Don't worry. It's pointless for me
You're
to
right.
be in 7.
Yeah.
Then I will move from 7 to
All right.
9. Let me think about that actually.
Yeah. It's also worthwhile to go to 4. I think I'd rather go to
Yeah, I'm
4.
gonna move from 7 to 9, and I'm gonna recover the relic in 10.
Okay.
I don't know. I
One
think that it's
freaking
reasonable both
point.
places.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Then I will put the retinue, this mouse card, in my...
Live off the land also.
Yeah, well, is it? It's live off the land, then adding... Yeah, live off the land, of course. In 9, but it's fine. And I will draw
Yeah, I'm
3
sure.
cards, right?
Didn't forget, just got ahead of themselves. 3 more cards.
Sure.
Done.
Very cool.
On to turn 3, we got some bird cards in the bat hand.
Let's see what
They managed to survive and get 3 loyalists. They have their 3 loyalists now. So despite the unfortunate 3 roll,
10, the way station in 10.
they can place them wherever they want.
I will
Way station
assemble in
10. Okay. I wonder if they give up one of these. I don't know. It's an interesting idea. So using the ambush for that.
That even makes sense. Too crazy.
Moles have not been hit yet. They have been banished once. I imagine they get banished out of 6.
Maybe not. That totally doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know if it's really necessary to get a third piece of cardboard to oversee right now. Because it's not worth an extra point to do that.
I think we'll go to.
But they can make it easier for rats. So what bats could do is they could oversee in 10 and then use that as a way to be like, hey rats, you should go in this direction because I'm picking up the assembly in 1. You can just hit the tunnel because we gotta hit moles.
And then I'll move from 3 to. I'll move from 3 to 6.
All right, they got 4 assemblies out right now, so they're gonna be able to draw good cards
6.
if they don't craft. But they already have some really solid cards in hand anyway.
And 1 twice.
I mean, Hidden Warrens is the kind of card that just bounces back to your hand,
This card,
so
not doing anything with that.
it's up to them if they want to make use of it or not. I don't know how much use you get out of it in this matchup, though. It's a bit silly.
Actually, I guess agitate. I'll agitate in 1.
Okay. Agitate for the Loyalist.
Card.
Probably going to empower in 4 and 6. See what they roll. Or not 4, 1 and 6.
This card, I guess, will. Let's see. I don't know what to do.
I like the idea of banishing moles to 4 or 2, just because it
I guess we'll banish the moles.
puts the moles together.
Out of 6. Ambush moles.
Okay. Go ambush.
Gonna move both of them.
Okay.
Guess we'll send them over to.
Better idea to just condense them anyway, so they don't
Just send down in
easily get to use a lord
put it in 9.
or get a lord. Putting
Alright,
them in
we'll
9.
Bring back bird to.
More of a badger issue.
6.
So this way, rats can go after 4 and badgers can go after 9. But moles get to move first anyway.
2.
They got a 2. Gonna get the point for that one.
Point. And then we'll.
See if they do another one.
I guess we'll return the bird ambush to empower in 6 again.
Oh, good fake out.
Okay. And the last.
That's taking that early lead.
Do anything with that.
They're gonna be good on points right now. I wonder if were they planning on crafting anything with these? I think it was just for the card draw. Yeah. Right now they have 1 loyalist. They have a safe empower no matter what.
We're not gonna do anything with that. We'll just return it to hand. I don't feel like gambling. Then we'll do craft. Not gonna craft anything, so we'll just draw. And then adjourn.
Okay,
This is
more
already
solid cards.
Flipped.
See if they pick up anything.
Oh, I'm gonna pull this one back. I'll oversee for 2 points.
I'm curious about the assembly in 8
Card.
more than any other ones.
So
just
this is
this
the
card.
bats.
What happened?
Oh, I'm just saying.
I'm just
I
kidding.
see. I'm beginning to
Oh.
understand the bats.
BW scaring the person that doesn't know bats, not really a good thing.
Discard this.
Making an enemy over there.
Discard this. Okay, go ahead, rats.
Don't burn anything. Let's roll it.
Okay. No entreat first. They do get to spread
All right, interesting.
into 10 or 11. See what they pick. 10's in the corner at least. But they do have to entreat before going where an assembly is.
Okay.
Can't do that after you roll it. Rat's able to build, and they can also craft feather rufflers if they really wanted to. I imagine they build and they just protect 7 and hope to draw more swords, if I had to guess. But I think it's time to actually hit something. It's just that you're very limited on what you can do, and Lazarus hasn't wanted to play dangerously yet. But now they'll have enough rats to be able to do something, or at least they have enough to do it without worrying too much. Anyway.
Oh, I was not Grandiose last turn. I was Rowdy. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that is true.
I think I was thinking about Grandiose.
I think you just went to Grandiose turn 1 and then just forgot to change it, but we knew you were Rowdy.
Yeah, you said it, so we knew.
Yeah. I was ready. I definitely drew 2. So.
I'll have to pay a little more attention to some of that stuff this game, maybe. Common phrase.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have to teach entreating to moles at some point too. That's coming up soon, perhaps.
Okay.
Especially if they're gonna target 8.
Let's do bitter.
Okay, I like bitter.
Craft. Feather rufflers. Oh, but I have to. I'd have to.
Yeah, remembering.
What was that?
Entreat.
Good use of entreat, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many guys do you got? Got 1. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I'll entreat it.
Oh, I will just the list. You can flip it over.
Okay. Cool.
Now, if they were planning to entreat, they might as well have done it earlier so they could get the recruit.
Command.
So a little inefficient there, unfortunately. But not the full plan of rats here.
That's a command.
Did you craft something?
It's a build.
I crafted that one. Let's go second command.
Wait, you crafted the boot or?
No, you
No,
crafted the
sorry, I
feather
discarded.
rufflers.
Yeah, sorry, I crafted that.
Oh, I see.
I discarded that to build a stronghold.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Where are rats going? With the move from 9 to 7, they don't get to use a command to hit anything.
Command. And this is a advance.
Also, they're just leaving the mob token at 9.
Okay, and battle with the roller before the roll, place 1 warrior for each mob you remove. So I'll move 2 mobs.
Well, I think you first you ask your ambush.
Okay.
if
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
gotta
do it
declare it
battling, or
first before
You gotta do the
bitter.
battle first.
Yeah. before the
No
roll. Okay.
bush in
So yeah,
mouse.
I'm
in
battling
mouse.
badgers in 10. Yeah, I'm not sure of the order here. So I'm battling badgers in 10.
No ambush. Roll it. What?
Yeah, now bitter than the roll.
Okay. So so it's after the ambush ask, before the roll. Okay. So now I place 2 guys. So if I only had 2 guys, for example, in the ambush, it would be over
Right.
before I even roll.
Yeah. In this case, it doesn't matter, but it's better to do it the right way.
Right. No, it's good. I didn't think about the order of events. Okay, cool.
God damn
Great.
it.
All I needed. No
You
insight.
get a point.
Oppress. Yeah, I give myself a point. It's another 2. And then I draw 1 card.
Hey, Rat's getting those points. 2-point oppress, 1-point cardboard.
Clean.
Got rid of a couple mobs. Moles can hit that other mob for free though.
There's some free cardboard there, 9 for anyone.
And letting them know. Pass the turn too.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. Yeah. And moles, if you have it, I might even just so bats can't govern that.
They will.
Bats are not going to govern them.
Yeah, they
anyway,
can't govern
because
mobs.
If you want.
They can.
They can, but then they would just burn down. So
Yeah,
it's,
it would not be a good idea, I think, for them to govern
it's
the
not-
mob.
it's
I
not
might.
great.
It's not horrible at the end of the game.
What's a free point regardless if you want it?
Yeah.
Oh, they'll take it.
I mean, you have 4 battles, so.
Mo's very capable of taking whatever they receive. Let's see. They're currently in 4 clearings right now, 2 of each, the non-foxes, so they really can just not do anything, attack, and then still get a lord. So we got an easy 4-point turn with more recruits possible for moles here. We'll see if they do that or something else. They might feel threatened by bats. They expressed concern earlier, so it's possible that bats get hit in 1 or 6. I'd be a little surprised to see them hit in 6 by the moles.
Especially,
But I wouldn't really be that surprised to see moles hit them in 1, given the way they've been talking. It's something I'd be concerned about as bats, the way moles have been acting. Because really, you got to reassure them that, like, you're here for them.
Do some recruiting.
Whatever that means. And really, they have been. 9 moles going in the burrow. With a recruit and the birdsong recruit and the 2 recruits each turn. Looks like we'll have what I described. But they might move them out of the burrow with break and then attack with mayor. And that's what rats and badgers would like to see. Especially if badgers are the ones to pick up the mob point. Okay, considering moving from 2 into 3, they do have coins, so good to be there.
Brigadier.
They're the brigadier actions.
And then
It's hard to deal with these moles.
no, I can't get this right. No point.
Yeah, there's no real point to going into 6 if you just think you're gonna get banished. But the thing is, it makes bats have to do that. And you just saw the card that they last used for banish to be discarded. So maybe they don't.
See 2 big moves.
But just being spread out is good for
Yeah,
moles.
I'm doing
Good
this
for
right, I
swing.
feel like. realized that there's no point in me trying to go for this because they defend it. That's right, because that's what they did.
Undoing up to Brig.
Okay.
I don't mind that too much though. I don't think anyone else is going for 3. It's a future issue for rats too if they ever oppress over there. And it's just easy access for
I guess
when they want to get coins.
I will initiate 2 battles, Brigadier.
Okay, starting off with the battles.
I will battle the raised token here.
I agree with this because
Ambush.
even if the ambush happened, then
And
um
I suppose I will just
you get to move after
this rat here into.
and actually hitting the rat.
Go and roll.
Cool.
Okay,
1-1.
not bad.
Yep.
Rat's fine with that, I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay, got Mayor to use. We'll see if they do anything. But I don't think they're going to battle. They can spread out a bit. And, hey, it wouldn't be bad to see them go into 3, in my opinion.
And then
Just
I
to
will
be spread
just-
out. They can also retreat guys into the burrow if they wanted.
And I will reveal.
Alright, so far they haven't revealed their 2 non-bird
2
ambush,
battles
or non-bunny ambush
2 battles
cards.
and then just 1 move.
So,
I will
1
reveal
card
this
that
to sway.
they don't know yet.
Oh gosh. Wait, I can't see.
To sway Baron of Dirt.
Getting Baron. Able to set up in 3.
What's the last card?
Oh, the one that I
Friends of
haven't revealed
Rabbits.
yet. It's Friends. Yeah, Friend of
Friend of the
Rabbits.
rabbits. Most
Oh,
ones, bird ambush.
It's
crossbow.
front side of the card. I cannot see it. God damn it.
Yeah, just leave and rejoin to be able to see them.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Or do that after your turn.
Oh,
Shoot.
your
No,
ambush failed.
no.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait.
Is there a way to easily just pull these all back to my hand?
Yes.
Just
Yeah, give me a moment.
Like keep tapping one and it just draws them.
Yeah. It's just easier to
Tapping the one.
not grab a group like that
Or
and
once
move them to your
they're
hand.
yeah, once they're stuck together, just tap the number 4. But we can still see them.
They're not in your hand yet.
They're not in his
Just
hand.
tap the number
yet.
4.
Yeah,
I see.
Just tap the number. There you go.
There we go.
Just tap the number 3.
all right.
Yeah, and here's the Friends of the Rabbit card for whoever it was that wanted to see.
Okay,
that.
I still cannot see it. I will.
Yeah, you're
look up.
gonna have to rejoin. But it's Friend of the Rabbits.
You want to do your turn and then do it? Or-
Yeah. Hold on. Well, I've got to finish. Okay, I'll draw a card.
Also, you should be at 8 points because of the cardboard point.
That's true. Yes. Thank you. And then I will.
Gotta get rid of 1.
Discard
think-
a card.
Oh wow. I probably would have kept that one for some flexibility. Got rid of like Friend of the Rabbits. But I don't really see them using most of these
Yep, it's my turn.
much. Over to Badgers. They have a mouse. And Delve.
Okay.
They can delve some stuff. They got hit a little bit. Hope they don't think that clearing 5 touches those 2 figures where all 7 Badgers are. Able to encamp twice.
So
Bats make it a little tough to recover
You're more than welcome. if
where
you
they
want.
are.
Hit bats, then make them spin their ambush.
so I
Technically
will
speaking,
in camp in 9.
Hitting bats, not
At least.
moles.
Rex, are
What
you
a
ever gonna think about hitting
suggestion.
moles this game, or are you just kind of just chilling?
I'm getting
Me?
there. I started with
Are
no
you? Okay.
prowess. I'm trying to build that.
Just asking what rats are doing, because normally moles get hit by
Yeah.
turn 3, but they haven't got hit one time. So I was just curious what's going on.
Yeah, I'd ask badgers
Close
too.
one.
They're
That's
getting
what's
banished.
going on.
They've been getting banished a lot.
Moles are a way bigger threat than
That,
bats
that
here.
doesn't help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me think.
I think the best thing that bats can do is probably try to remove the tunnel and force moles to start digging. Get moles in a position where they have to spend more cards, and if they overspend, then they're in a bad spot. And the way that bats can also do that is if they move out of 1 into 5.
But that recruit is basically doing nothing for me right now. Bats are just getting
I
points
mean,
off of it.
if you manage to draw a T, you could craft it, right? So
That's fair. Yeah, yeah. If I draw a T, or if there's only like one bat there, I could do something and recruit and move out.
you were never gonna keep 6 anyways. Like we'll leave one guy there
Yeah.
because moles just kill it. So it
Yeah.
wouldn't have mattered for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bats really are protecting rats here. A little more than they might realize. Thanks to the ability to craft tea later. We have seen at least one of them get discarded already, though.
Oh god, it's gonna be a painful one, I think. But it feels like a right thing to do. Okay, so I will not.
I'd definitely be more afraid of
I
moles than
will
bats,
recruit
though.
Twice.
Because the wisdom is
Mouse.
definitely to hit
Second
moles.
times in the mouse too.
2 recruits in mouse.
Give me a second. I need to think about that.
Thinking about it. 2 batters left in the
First
supply.
recruit in 5. Second
There's a bunch of
recruit
relics
in
over there, bro.
9. What, sorry?
Got a bunch of relics over there. Up near 5.
I mean, it's, yeah, relics are on
Or
paper.
sorry, not relics. What are they called?
Yeah, they're relics.
Yeah. Oh, figures. Just yeah. I get this mixed up. Relics are the general category. What we
Yeah, if the way station in 5 were
okay,
a
I'm thinking. Okay, so Christopher
if it were
Walken from
jeweling.
9 to 6.
The party don't start till I walk in.
Yeah.
That's the
You're
first
leaving
move.
there, right?
Then give me a second.
Because you can just go to 4 and rule it.
Then from 5 to 8.
Okay. This allows delving and
guarantees-
recovering and hitting moles in 9.
Has this guarantee? It depends on the rolls. Well,
So this is pretty cool.
it does not foolproof.
And then you can just move out into like 2 or something.
Hold up. My hands.
Hope you're.
Here.
It's not foolproof against the 2/2 though.
I
still
don't
see
see
it.
at the bottom of my screen.
What?
Badgers, are you just ruling there? You're not planning to hit the weakest faction at the table, are you?
I am gonna. Okay, so where should I delve so I not lose a card? Please tell me.
And anywhere except 6. I mean, yeah, you're not gonna get 6. I'm just gonna ambush you. So you're not gonna. You're not gonna.
You're
rule
not gonna
in
ambush
6.
me if I'm gonna attack rats.
Did you just call yourself the weakest faction at the table?
I kind of agree with the
I'm
setting.
gonna
Oh, yeah,
attack
that's right.
rats.
I'm the only
or you're
insurgent
not gonna
here.
ambush me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Okay.
I will not ambush
I
you.
have
You
one.
are
I think badgers
currently
are
guarding two things.
with bats.
He's guarding
I don't know if I
rats,
would-
and
Compared to
rats
the other
don't
two.
have birds ambushes. Neither they have mouse ambush. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
just hit you without you of being
Gotta hit
able to
moles.
retaliate.
Okay.
Sounds
Because
awesome.
there is no
Yeah,
other.
I, for some reason, cannot see the cards in my hand at the bottom of my screen.
Did you press H?
Okay.
I did press H. That's what. Okay, there we go. Thank
Is
you.
it fixed?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Thought it might be
So
something
this
like, I
was
thought it might be
one
something
move,
like that.
two move. I don't
I-
know if it's a good.
Just because I didn't hear it, is it fixed now?
Yes, it's fixed.
Okay, great.
So technically, I'll now
Easy.
now rule 8, 9, and 6, right?
Yeah. So you get to.
Okay,
my
so
cards.
I'm gonna attack with my mouse card. I'm gonna attack rats in 6.
I do not
You
ambush.
don't have
Ooh.
an ambush, so I'm gonna roll.
Oh,
I
that
don't know.
sucks.
And a 3-0.
That's what I like to see.
That's not what bats want to see.
No, free free bats die, right? Right.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay. Fuck. Why am I talking to myself out loud? Sorry. I'm gonna flip this. I'm sorry. I'm just in fugue state. Okay, so this is a 2. I'm taking that here to this place. Then I'm gonna attack rats again in 6.
Wow.
Do you
No
have an
ambush.
ambush now?
Taking away the chance of getting that T, maybe. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
that's the day, I guess.
What's it like to
That-
God roll?
Dude, that was crazy.
Oh shoot!
This is the perfect situation for them.
Okay, so apparently I do god roll here.
On the plus side, bats are not the problem
Okay, so I get a point
anymore.
for the cardboard.
We'll see if people deal with
And of
badgers,
course, I'm
but
gonna move
bats are not going to.
to
They're going to play their own
badgers
game.
Back. No, actually,
Not the end of the world.
in this case.
Just sucks.
2, 9.
But I mean, badgers and moles are problems right now. And rats really need that prowess.
Double cannibalism. And then I'm gonna retrieve those 2.
Really safe.
Rats are going to have to be in the game. 5 points. And the 1 cardboard point.
Okay, so 5 points, right? Right. I was at 2, now I'm at 7. Okay. Then I will live off the land from the 9.
At least bats don't lose any loyalists or anything like
Then
that.
I will gather retinue once with 1 card, and I will draw
1 card in the retinue.
I will draw on 3. Okay, give me a second. Okay, this is the end of my turn.
Okay. Nice for batters.
That's getting squashed. That's fun.
All that I expect to happen is now moles to get squashed from rats.
Well,
That's going to be more of a batter problem.
They can't squash the burrow that's full right now. That they just recruited every single turn 3 times, so they have 9 guys in the burrow that can't be touched. So they can't really get
So good.
squashed. Because they can just play the game off the board, which is amazing. Some of us have to be on the board to score.
I am AFK for like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, I need to relog anyway. Give me a second. Yeah.
All right. Bats turn 4. Nice that they at least have 8 points now, but right now they have 6 warriors on the board, 2 loyalists. Just got hit really hard.
This play is so dumb.
And there's not going to be much cardboard easy to come by this game. So they're unlikely to give up that tunnel, at least
What
this
are you doing,
turn.
Rats, this turn? Are you gonna hit something yet, or are you just gonna do the corner thing.
I think I'm gonna have to moles maybe in 4.
They're gonna have to get prowess, which they can now, but
Just kind of
rough.
sacrifice my turn and battle in 5 for that way station. But then you can just encamp in 8.
You get loyalist out of it though, right? Yeah.
Bats can attack in 5.
I mean, I guess you can just encamp in 6.
They can.
Doesn't really matter. There's badgers everywhere.
They don't want to
Yeah.
waste any of these cards. I imagine they'll want to craft.
Also govern the way station.
Just to get slaughtered again? I mean, that doesn't sound fun. Badgers seem intent on killing.
He still, yeah, he
killing
still
me,
has his
so.
mouse ambush or mouse battle. Yeah.
I think bats can maybe get away with governing 5, honestly. I don't know if SNCuller would hit bats again. Especially if you kind of shame them a little bit. Because that can be powerful. You can guilt them for hitting you and being like, hey, well, I mean, I gotta score some points. You just hit somebody that's clearly not moles.
Just
And you can pick this up on your turn if you really want to.
stay away from that.
It's tricky.
Let's see. 2.
But they'll probably, if they do that, they probably lose the governing over the tunnel in 1, which I don't think is a big deal if rats actually do go that way. But the problem is the lack of actions on the rats' part. It would be good for that situation if bats did pick up 1 and governed 5, and rats got convinced to hit both 4 and 1. Moles will still be in 3 clearings, which is plenty, and they have the ability to
Okay, I think I just assembled.
pop up wherever they want. That Fox, I think, because they discarded that card.
With this.
Bats getting in the rat way. This might be for the card draw before they pick stuff up. Otherwise, they're really only crafting like raiding party, maybe coins this turn. They'll do it from that. Which I don't know if they really want to be doing that yet. Given that they were just hit and they're trying to invite some pity. But actually they can craft it and still set up in 5. And they'd probably not craft raiding party yet. I don't know.
Okay.
6.
That's
2
just
more.
assembled in 12. That's all that happened.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I wonder if they I wonder if the best thing to do is just set up in 5 and then just worry about coins later. Pick up 1. I don't know if it slows down things too much for bats or not. Going in 9.
Twice in 1.
All right, probably gonna power there.
Move from 8 to 12.
It's not bad.
Yeah, turn this. Turn.
No banishes to do this turn.
Return this to empower in 1. Take the
Your
point.
empower rolls have been rough.
think they got one of
Do
everything.
it again in 1.
Another 2. Probably not gonna do more, but they can do it in 12 actually. Just risky. If they craft coins now, I wonder if rats hit 1.
I guess I'll try my luck again in 1.
Okay, this looks like they're trying to pick up in 1.
Okay,
Got some
that's what
loyalists.
I figured.
I think that's
It
fine.
was a loss. Oh, craft.
Yeah, because they can craft coins and then pick it up. Rats can hit it. It's also it is still governing in the
Sure,
meantime,
I'll take this.
but you're not gonna get the point if you pick it up.
Flips. Pick this up. This up. I think I have to leave that to score.
Yeah, leave it to score, but gonna get hit
Yep.
by somebody, lose the
I'll just do that.
loyalist. Is it worth it?
Oversee for 1.
You're going for it.
All right.
Another card. Rat's
Dog.
finally able to do something with prowess.
Recruit 2 there.
Might go rowdy again just to hope to draw more stuff
Um,
because you
moves.
just gotta hope. Take what you can get.
Take off bitter.
In terms of attacks this turn, they might attack both cardboard in 1 instead of the mole warriors in 4 now. That's the only downside of what just happened, I think.
Craft. Was it turn 4? First prowess item? That's good.
Better than ever.
Better than ever, he said. Okay.
All but one guy. Going to 7.
Command.
Gonna hit both the cardboard. Also went rowdy.
Loot the bats.
Yeah.
Ambush.
You're looting where? Oh, up there. Oh, yeah. No ambush.
Yeah. Okay. Get the point in the boot. Moles, you don't have any craftables for me. All right, I'll just battle moles here.
That was your. What
Ambush.
were you on right now?
Sorry. So I did command 1, command 2, advance
Oh,
1.
that was your advance. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget to lose the loyalist too.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. No inciting. Press for 2.
Okay.
And draw 2 cards.
4-point rat turn. Left the mole warriors alive. So I guess they hit the moles. If the assembly weren't there, then it'd be 1 less point for both of them. And maybe the moles would have gotten hit harder. But as it stands, the moles have not lost any warriors yet this game. I think. Did they get hit earlier? Have they lost one guy? I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's it. When moles rolled the 1/1, that's the only warrior they've lost this game. And they're going into turn 4, have not been attacked other than that starting tunnel. So moles looking good. We'll see if they start setting up anywhere and really push it. They could. But with no tunnel on the board, it's a lot less inviting. They can go after cardboard in 5. They can try to weaken badgers elsewhere too. They could try to weaken the warlord more. The way I see it, they need to start hitting these militant factions.
Ahead if you say anything, I want to make sure you know your turn.
We're gonna have a full burrow soon. You got to do something with those warriors. They're able to get a lord basically for free. If they dig in bunny, they don't have to worry about anything. If they dig in mouse, well, move into one more bunny and they'll be fine for another lord. Maybe we'll see if they're further, if they think bats really have too much momentum. I do wonder what's going on in Molehead. Because bats do look like they're in the lead points wise. They just crafted coins but lost some guys. Definitely doesn't feel that way for bats. They're just going what they can when they can. But it's not that bad for them either. Usually you don't see bats ahead. But they're also not always in first seat.
Dig.
Digging into the warlord. I wonder what they do here. Like I said, I like the idea of hitting the other militants. And this is the time to do it.
And I will battle the rats in 1.
No ambush.
Okay.
The reason you're going for me and not bats?
But
Bats, I'm not even on the board. Not even
you
scoring
don't-
anything.
Alright,
You
I
and
already
Yeah.
got hit by badgers. If anything, it should be badgers. I
Wouldn't
mean,
really hurt them.
what are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Badgers have 3 months, and they're just gonna sit there and delve.
Yeah, badgers are set up so well right now.
Yeah.
Badgers are gonna be a problem for these guys pretty soon. That's the daylight actions. One dig, one battle. See what else they do. But I mean, rats are a threat to moles, so it makes sense that they want to weaken them. Moles are pretty close to just being able to run away with things. They just have to take care of both rats and badgers. Yeah, maybe this inspires the rats to take revenge. But I don't know. Maybe they get hit and they're just like, well, I mean, I can't police you. I just got hit. Considering moving.
This your break, I assume?
They're muted right now, I
This is
guess.
break.
Okay. Did 2 movements with Brigadier.
And we will battle the rats in 1.
Hitting the rats again.
So wait. Oh, so that was a daylight action?
Yeah, the battle
first
is
battle?
actions.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
2-2.
2-2.
Good news for batters. We got Mayor.
And second battle, rats.
Go ahead.
This is where you really want the ambush. 3-1.
Okay.
Dead Warlord. Probably worth it for moles. As long as they're comfortable
Love that.
dealing with the batters themselves.
Yeah.
Well,
there's a lot of people that are loving
It's
what's
a good.
going
I think
on.
it's a good game to be Badgers.
yeah, it turns out it is.
For all that?
I was just worried about the rats because they have
Okay, I'll
2
just put 'em
crowds now. And they
moving
just had
back.
a billion guys.
You'd think that they would hit you eventually, but maybe not.
Yeah, they might not now.
Rats just have a slow, steady scoring, whereas bats and batters can get a lot more bursty.
Yeah.
But okay, we'll see.
If batters get hit enough by moles, if moles go out of their way to start actually policing, then they're not going to be scoring a lot. And that's actually the scenario that bats want.
We will sway.
Tunnel showed back up in 1 also.
Duchess of the Mount.
Got the Duchess. Wonder if they go out of their way for it. We've seen some people get baited by digging too much this tournament. Thinking that that's the way to go small.
Turn.
Not a whole lot of variance. Not a whole lot of flexibility in that mole hand. Variety, that's what I was looking for.
Okay. I will.
Badgers, though, they can have some fun this turn.
In camp. Questions. Wait.
Badgers could get 3 jewelry if they wanted to.
Oh, I know. Okay, I'm gonna encamp it.
Or, 2 or 3 of something else. They have their choice, really. Yeah, don't need that over there.
Okay.
There's a 1 and a 3 for the figures remaining.
Then I will.
Let's see what order they go about things. Probably moving into
So I will
2.
skip crafting. I will skip recruit, skip craft. Then I will move 2 badgers here. Then I will.
Are you gonna be able to hit moles? Moles, yeah, moles.
I think they're gonna hit moles in 2, and that's it. If I had to guess.
Will, maybe.
I think it'd be also nice if they went for 1.
But I
There's no
Fire
way
point.
he's hitting me.
I might.
Rats, after not hitting mole warriors, concerned about moles.
And a lot of guys.
A little bit.
So, 4 guys in the row. These are all dead. These are guys in the row, right?
Yeah, the ones not in the burrow are dead. There are 4 in the burrow.
There you go. That's fine. Hit him there.
So then I will move here. 6 to 2.
So that's both bird movements. It's enough to rule in 3 mouse clearings. They can do everything they want here. There's only 1 slightly unsafe. Unsafe only if it's a 3 delve.
Okay.
If they want to get
Then
3
I
jewelry.
will, fight delve in 5 for this relic. I rule everywhere.
It's
So
the
I
one.
conclude that's a 1. Then I do the same with the mouse card in 5. That's a 3.
Okay, so they got the bunny left. It's a
Then I
50-50
will-
whether the other jewelry is a
I
3. You're
know,
gonna have to spend it.
I'm
Okay.
considering.
Great.
Ah, screw it. Yeah, Mole. Do you want to go into the ring? I'm fighting you into. Do you want
The
to?
ambush here.
Go ambush.
Thought about it against bats.
3-1. He dies.
We lost that anyway.
Tragic.
Okay. Hoping to pull the 2, I guess.
Then
Big
I
Badger,
will.
just kidding.
But they can safely get the
Then
3.
I will move to.
Oh, they're
2,
not delving.
From 2 to 3, and then I will recover jewelries. So the 1 jewelry,
Staying totally safe on that retinue.
which will give me in total.
They could have given up the
7,
the bunny
13.
if it were. They had a 50% chance to
Okay.
give it up for 1 more relic, which
And
I feel like a lot of people would have taken that
Not proc.
risk.
Gather retinue. I will add 1 bunny card here, and I will add this bird card here.
Badger's set up exactly where and how they want to be.
Then I will draw 3.
And they have some points in hand they're looking at.
And that is end of my turn.
I'll see if they get any of them. I mean, they might be telegraphing it a little bit, yeah. But right now they have 2 way stations in
That's who you worried about.
mouse. So it could line up long term. Or not even long term, just next turn.
Badgers
I don't
can
know.
score the fastest, and they
Yeah, Badgers are definitely
whatever they want,
gonna take a
so
lead.
It's not looking good for us.
Yeah.
Full retinue.
I can go and hit 9. I don't think I can reach. Yeah, I can't really reach 5 realistically. I could hit 9. I might be able to hit Badgers and Moles actually.
Bat's hand looking nice, and they're at least where they want to be score wise, but they don't have the presence that they want, and cardboard is gonna be very hard to come by this game. They have only 1 loyalist.
At this point, I've only got 4 guys in my burrow. Those.
They can show up in 1.
Yeah,
All your ministers.
Moles,
It's just been an entire turn whacking.
Moles are still totally fine.
yeah, Moles slowed themselves and the rats down. Badgers haven't.
Yeah, they did slow
all
themselves
Badgers have
down.
done is wipe the bats. That's all the Badgers have done, and like they didn't
Yeah.
even lose a single guy. So it's definitely
Well-
Badgers' turn to get hit.
You
They haven't
cannot
lost
say
a
that I
guy,
did not
they've
release
wiped
the leader at the moment.
I think you can say that.
The leader on the points on the scoreboard, sure.
That's a score for me.
But you were
I mean, if you
just
go
showing
in,
points out there. It wasn't actually policing. You just scored off of it.
Let me be
or you
delusional,
want to
okay?
hit either 8 or 9, or you want to hit one of these because I could hit.
Well, I
think, 3
can't
or
hit
4.
anything because I'm bats. Like I said, I'm bats. So
Well, you could do a
weakest
move
faction.
out of
I can't
12
actually hit
and then
anything.
a battle in 9. You could do a move out of 12 and then.
Yeah, that's painful for bats. I mean, yeah, you want to convince them to do it if you can, but I don't. There's no convincing BW to do that, in my opinion.
Like action. Economy flexible action, economy move in battle.
Right, and then I don't score.
Yeah, especially if you roll poorly,
Bats.
don't score.
When they
And then moles are a problem.
police stuff, they don't score and they lose cards. They're not.
And it's not even moles that are a problem. It's moles and badgers are still a problem. You're just letting them get way stations where they need them.
Like recruit a symbol 5 and then.
Because that way station in 9, you want to leave that one.
You're scoring off 5.
Because that's not nearby any of the relics that can recover right now.
We really need to defend.
That's the figure side, and all the figures are not that close.
5 is like the
2 moves away.
place we need to defend the most, I think.
Defend as in kill it, you mean?
So if
Well,
they
you
want to,
stop the Badgers from establishing a way station there.
Yeah.
I paid for my vacation there.
Yeah,
You
they're kind of set
cannot
up.
throw me away.
They're kind of set up here to get this.
but badgers are definitely going to be talked about right now.
Another
They have to stop them.
5 points. That's a bonus. So that's another 4 or 5 points for this one.
Yeah.
But that's 1 relic.
Yeah, that's
I
an
mean, I
easy
could
one to
go here
get.
and banish them out of here and send them to rats, and then rats can just use a command to battle them.
They even have a tablet that they can just build right on
But
6.
I can't really do anything about. I mean, I could go to
But
5
how does
and
that
banish
actually
out,
slow
but then
them
they can
down?
still. I don't know. I'm asking how do we slow them down because they like it's turn
We need to
5 and they
clear
haven't
them
got
out
hit
of
once.
this area
so
up here.
I don't know what to do.
Essentially, we need to like force them back.
Yeah.
The thing is, bats can't do the hitting.
Yeah, they
Really what
really
we
need
need
to
to do
just be
is-
wiped
They
out.
can, they can do
Moles and rats have to do it.
That.
Well,
But they don't feel like it now that they both kind of
Yeah, exactly. But
have not really been progressing.
unfortunately, you guys.
They're doing okay points-wise.
That's why I said Badgers were loving that because.
Not that well for rats.
Rats should still be able to do a lot against the Badgers. They've got 2 prowess and 3 command.
Dead Warlord.
You gotta
I mean,
leave us some
command,
cardboard left
command.
incentivized.
Command, and then they can
You'll
advance,
have
kill
your
this,
cardboard.
kill this, or they can come here and kill this, or
Yeah,
something.
you could get 2 cardboard.
I think the table just has to realize that, Badgers have to be farther away from those relics. And 9 is probably farthest right now.
I mean, there's no relics here by this, so
Oh, BW's saying it.
I think I'm gonna come sit here and then banish these guys out.
Yeah, I'd banish them to 7 if you
The
can.
trouble is that's like the cleanest path for the.
Oh,
Well,
cleanest
I'm
path,
suggestions.
path,
What
not
do
3
rats wanna
moles.
do?
I mean, I guess
Let me
rats could
know.
also come through here to get to 5. And like
And
pick
they
up
could go
these badges.
this way. They could go this way. It doesn't matter. I don't have to go this way, but I guess I can just go sit on 1.
What are the moles gonna do? Yeah. Because I mean, ideally, we just knock out their mouse, their ruling ability, make them burn cards. So you can outrule them in 9.
Yeah, and their retinue's full, so they, at least if they recover and we try to make them burn cards,
I
that's
could
good,
go
but-
get him in 5, but moles would have to go hit him in 6.
I can hit the badgers.
Bats going after 1 seems like a good idea for them. But they'd have to use all their bird cards to do that. So they probably do that and don't banish. Well, they actually can't banish with their cards. I haven't revealed them yet. So bats, I don't know, they're only looking at like 1 point this turn. What else are they gonna do? That's why it's really not that great for bats.
Where's the Badger jail that everybody talks about? Where is it? How do we do it? Let's do
We
it.
gotta get rid of all the badgers first.
That's the hard
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a couple turns to do that, and I mean they're
I guess badgers could also do.
gonna have to do that turn 6.
Go to
I
11.
can go through the middle. And
Then now
hit
Badgers
I
first.
think.
And then
See if Badgers overextend.
Still in camp in 2 and
I
6.
mean, I think
but
that it's.
I guess
Yeah, I
it
mean,
is
yeah,
what it
they
is.
won't be in
We
jail.
would rather
They won't
get
be in
rid
jail
of
this turn.
Right.
6 and 5, but yeah.
People aren't really gonna
And 3. I
take
mean,
up building
build
slots
their
away from
guys with
Badgers,
points up in 3.
especially if Badgers never enter
Yeah,
7.
Badgers can't even put down way stations if he takes out the building slots.
Yeah, Bulls do want to build in 3.
Okay. Well, I think
Only 1 coin's left. They might go for it, but they don't rule there now.
I'll move here.
Oh, we're going for 9. I agree with this in terms of this is where Badgers should be left alive. And you can also throw the Badgers into 7 for a command action
Banish
for
those guys on a
rats.
9.
And you don't really don't worry about empower this turn. I wonder if they craft raiding party or not. I probably would expect them to do that. Good turn to do that.
Keep him in his- If we can knock him out of the mouse clearings. When he's only in bunny.
Recruit with these two, I guess. Box. Recruit.
I'm not sure where that goes.
Only ambush.
How many
Noth-
ambushes do
nothing
you
to
need?
do.
Just don't annoy the rats too much, is what I think.
Let's go here, I guess. All right.
Yeah, it's got to be either there or 8.
This card will banish the keepers out of 9. Ambush keepers.
I will just protest, but no ambush.
Okay.
One.
Only one guy.
So just send him over here.
Hey,
If it's only one, maybe you don't send it over there.
I think my goal is to move in and hit him here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
But I can't send him there though. I mean, he's here. I mean, I can't
No.
get there.
I just don't want to
I
be
could get
spending
him
command
here.
actions. I don't want to be spending command actions to hit him here. I was going to try to hit him here. Like, don't spread him out more. Maybe send to.
Yeah, I think 6 is the target.
We're trying to put him in
Well,
less clearings.
No, don't
I
send him
am-
to 6.
I understand.
Make moles deal with it.
Away from where his relics are.
All right.
I thought moles were going to hit 6. So we can force him.
No,
I
I
can hit him
can't.
here,
no.
here, here.
I can hit 3.
I can move battle, move battle, move battle. And so if
6 isn't an overwhelming threat by any means. I mean, there's just a lot of badgers. You're gonna have to leave some alive.
I mean, you're trying to get over to 3, right? So you could move battle, battle. I think spreading them out is helping them. More places they can camp.
Oh, power
Right?
9.
Getting a point. See how much more they want to empower.
And power 9 again.
Okay.
That's
Thinning themselves.
2 streak. That's incredible.
Yeah. Bad rolls on average today.
Yes. And
Kinda.
we can't do it again because then I can't. For what? Yeah. So I'll just return this to hand.
2 points. Got rid of 4 guys though.
All right. I don't think I'm gonna craft it.
3-point turn. 1 for the cardboard. Well, 1 for the oversee, 1 for the 2 empowers
Craft. So
each.
draw.
Not crafting.
And then
Picking
take
up.
this one back. Oversee for a point. Draw a card.
11 cards left in the deck. The handy card to get. I wonder if bats can win in 2.
1 sec.
Before too much happens,
I wonder if they can win on turn 7.
you
Yeah.
do you, of course.
2
but
turns,
bats have
13
turn
points. I don't know.
It doesn't matter when
Yeah.
you score 20 points on 1 turn. Like
Average.
I scored 1 point from overseeing. I have 1 piece of cardboard.
Yeah, that
Depends on my little dice roll score.
was a 3-point turnover there.
And you get these
Yeah.
relics, and you score enough to win the game, like in 1 or 2
Hammer
turns.
and
So
hammer and
let's not be ridiculous.
I'm not ridiculous. I'm 4th in the,
You are.
the turn order, and you're the first, so
It
you have
doesn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you're badgers and you burst for 15 points in one turn.
Well, you're clearly not gonna allow that to happen. So who is not
Well,
gonna
I'm
allow
hoping.
you to do stuff?
I'm hoping that, well, I got hit by you, so now, and moles hit rats, and the problem is no one has hit badgers for the game, and all you've done is
Yeah.
get relics and build up your retinue to
I
full
concur
status,
that the
right?
Badgers need to be.
The badgers need to
peaceful.
be hit. You can't just go the whole game without hitting because someone else goes before you. Ridiculous.
Just trying to make an argument.
But yeah, I understand. I'm just trying to shoot it down because I think it's silly.
Well, I like to be silly.
Sometimes you gotta try just to say it. Maybe you can catch someone off guard. Get them thinking that bats could be a problem.
Why you didn't put the badger in 6? So it just slows down my scoring putting it there. Makes me
Because
incentivized,
Moles said they
actually.
weren't hitting 6. Moles told me to put it in 12 because they weren't hitting 6. I don't know what you want me to do. I tried putting it in 7, and you said don't put it there because I don't want to hit it. So then I put it in
Yeah,
12.
because you're putting it in
because
places that spreads them out more, and it slows them. It's like, wait, it makes badgers more incentivized and makes me less incentivized to go hit them. If you guys are
It
just trying
doesn't
to
because
slow down my game.
it doesn't because all the relics are here. I only put them there because Mole said they weren't going to hit it. I tried to put them here so you could kill them, and you said no. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. I tried going here. Mole said I'm not hitting 6. Tried putting them here. You said not to do that, even though it's right on top of you. You can just easily kill it. Didn't want to do that. So I just threw them here because it's further away from all the relics.
Yeah, I'm wanting to
mean,
spend my actions actually having a steady point base, because right now, as it stands, I'm scoring 1 point.
Yeah, I agree with rats more in the sense that they got to get more in the game.
Kill things and get clearings, right?
But I totally see BW's argument for putting him in 12 too.
Could have spent it on new clearings, but you guys are clogging up my.
But I think bats need to help set up rats a little bit more, be more encouraging for them to actually police, because they've had some problems. Also, if they put him in 6, I mean, moles need some reason to sweat, in my opinion.
Right. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Like, sure, moles they weren't gonna hit 6, but they could maybe be more convinced to hit 6 long term.
There's lots of ways that you could do this. That will be a bunch of your turn and clear the badgers out of the area that they need cleared out.
But as long as both rats and moles spend a lot of time hitting badgers, that's kind of what bats need to stay ahead. I don't really see them staying ahead, for what it's worth. It really is only just in terms of the turn order that they kind of look ahead right now, and their craft so far, getting the coins. But like, they just had a 3-point turn. It's not really good momentum. It's in there with no loyalists, 1 assembly out.
Okay.
So like, I'm not really that worried about bats long term. And even seeing what they have,
Recruit.
I don't know if they can get it. I don't know if they can get a turn 7 win. And everybody else gets 3 turns before you do. Your turn 8. So it's good for bats that they have the points here when they need them. And they kind of have to play the long game, I think, and be ready for turn 8. It's just that they're going to have to reveal what they got. And we'll see if BW crafts it.
I'll remove this and this.
Because
I don't know how much more patience you're going to get out of this rats player.
I guess in hindsight, I probably should have sent moles up to 6, and then they could have just used 1 battle to kill the badger in 6.
Yeah, that could have been a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, command.
Sorry, how many rats did you recruit there?
I put 2 for the recruiting step, and then I'm doing lavish, so I get rid of bags.
You lavished. Sorry. Okay.
Yep. Lavish is a good decision here, in my opinion.
Continue.
Yeah.
Got a lot of guys back out. Got rid of the bags. Able to do something with Relentless, at least. But they're really looking for more prowess. They would definitely like 2 more prowess items somehow. I just don't think they're gonna get them. I don't think they're gonna get 2 more this game.
Battle in 12 keepers. Ambush.
Yo.
Okay, so they used a command hitting the badgers in 12 anyway.
No.
Didn't get lucky,
Okay.
but got rid of it. Now they're probably gonna move out into 11, then advance through 8 and 5 is what they expressed interest in. If they roll well, they can get at least 1 more point off of the oppression. If they rolled really lucky, they could have gotten 5 clearings worth out of everything this turn. And that still would have only been a 4-point turn, ultimately. But I'd be feeling better in Rat's shoes if that happened.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going up
And 2.
this way instead.
Let me see how many is this guy. 9.
They might be about to hit 1 and then 5 instead of 8 and then 5. That way, if they roll 3, they get another point. And I think that's warranted as well.
Attack moles in 1. Ambush.
Well, this was command 1. This was command 2. So this is advance 1, right?
Sorry. Yeah, advance 1.
Command 1, command 2, advance. Yeah.
Yep.
No ambush.
Hit moles here, then we're done. Hit badgers here.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
1-0, not that bad.
Not hitting the badgers more.
I wouldn't complain after that roll.
Battle again for relentless. Ambush.
You're
Hold on. You're
not
not.
lavish.
Yeah, you're lavish.
You're not relentless.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
You can't. You couldn't have been. You couldn't have been
lavish.
relentless.
Oh my gosh.
You couldn't have been relentless because you already had. You got rid of bag.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, I wasn't thinking through that.
You're on
I was
advance
thinking, yeah,
two
because
now.
I got rid of bags. Yeah, that's silly. Okay. Well, in that case. Yeah, I got hit bags here.
The keeper in 5 is way more important than that.
Yeah. Okay. Keeper's ambush.
No, roll it.
It's not.
Mo's only losing 1 guy.
Yeah. I agree.
Ow.
We'll see if that's too much for them. They want to back out of this war. Like, I can't believe I got hit.
And I scored 2 points.
Oh, it's a 3-point turn.
Command advance.
Not really what they want, but they can incite here. Let's see if they do it. Nope. It's drawn.
All right.
Let's see what moles do.
That's funny.
They said they want to hit 3.
For some reason, I thought get rid of my bags. Just like battle.
But will they?
On the mind, right?
I played the rats. Yep.
Will they dig there?
I was like, great,
Maybe get 4 mole? Who knows?
cardboard.
Yeah, it would have been a good turn for it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, rats have relentless available next turn. That's they'll need it more next turn, I think.
Don't need anything in the retinue. They probably want to use stuff to. It's probably worthwhile to just limit them to 1 suit. I mean, if they're going to be in mouse, I hit them out of this bunny. Moles, do you want to try to hit them out of these bunnies?
I mean,
And then
I'll
they're
see what
forced
I
to-
can do.
Then they can only recruit in fox or in mouse.
We're gonna dig.
I mean, I feel.
I don't know if moles will hit
it's
2.
my turn to slow down the keepers.
You could have done. I feel like you could have done more if you came up through here in 6 and 2. And you would have
Always could have done more.
BW put a bat in my back line. 7. It like eliminated my action economy. So I was like, okay, I need to go get cardboard.
I mean, rats only had
Could have did it.
rats had several directions they could have gone.
Still could have command here, and then
command
this way,
command.
right?
But I'm
Prowess.
saying because now there was stuff in my back line and I couldn't oppress any of this, I was like, I don't win this game unless I get, because people are stopping all my
you
oppressing.
still scored.
really don't
You
think
still
that's
scored the
true.
same
Not
2
so many
you would have.
guys.
Nothing changed. You scored 2 from oppress just like you would have before.
That is right.
Yeah,
Because
well,
of the
I
rules.
also thought I had the. Well, I could have done.
Well, at the start of the turn,
and then
or at the start of the bats' turn,
so I would have had
bats were set up in
4
12,
forest clearance,
so
and then I could have
rats were not counting on that.
knocked him out of 5. So I could have gotten 5.
Ooh, they weren't lucky enough. But we do see the dig into 3. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
moles
Getting on the rolls.
clearly hoping for some coins later. They only brought 3 guys in, left 2 in the burrow. They got Brigadier and Mayor.
Just attacking.
Not gonna get any Lord points.
That's your
Do
daylight.
you, hey, question before that. Do you want to, because you did 1 move here, or a dig?
It's
Or
dig.
dig.
Yeah, just 1 dig so far. I
Do you
didn't see another
want,
daylight.
1 to 2 moves so you can hit him in 2 and 3, like with this mole?
On the whack-a-mole.
Knock him out of bunny. Your call.
It's bunny either way if they sway that way or not. But I think they're fine on swaying. I don't think they're gonna sway big this turn though.
I think not.
Or if you want to not put so much cardboard on them, you can. Because cardboard helps bats too. That'll accelerate bats.
I can't get
Just
it if I
don't even dig, but just.
Can't get
I was just saying if you don't.
Duchess
dig,
points if they don't dig.
If you just move into here, and then do a brig move, and then battle. I don't know. Just having cardboard will accelerate bats. So.
I think I will do it like this. I'll go here and
Okay.
I will attack the badgers.
Okay, second daylight is attacking.
No ambush. Rolled out.
Badgers haven't been hit hard yet. They got a 2-0.
Did.
So losing some guys. How many more get to stay alive?
I don't think I will do else.
Was that just your 2 daylight actions then? Dig and battle?
No, that was a brigadier, but I don't.
Oh,
Really...
that was Brig.
Oh.
Okay.
I could take.
If they're saying that was Brigadier, they didn't do the second daylight. Because they started with 4 in the burrow. They moved 3. No, it was 2, 1, and 3. That's right. So they recruited and dig. That's what happened. They only had 1 guy in 3. There were 2 batters there. So that makes sense. So they have an extra guy in the burrow because of that. But they're not going to be able to hit any more batters. The guy in 2 is going to stay alive. Because that was Brigadier. See what moles do. I think it's reasonable for them to stay in 3. Because badgers are a threat and a bit of a distraction.
End of my turn. Oh. No.
But I think they're just going to get formal, if I had to guess. They could get banker.
Just to move this guy over here. And then reveal
Where'd that guy come
2
from?
cards to sway form.
In 4? Yeah. Okay, getting ready to build next turn. Got coins in hand.
And then draw a card.
Boiling badger coins.
Moles ready for coins. I see.
Badger's ready to win the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if it'll ever get to the coins. We'll see. Let's see.
The
let's
only
see
one
what-
who is winning today is allergies.
Is that the truth?
That's unfortunately true. Oh god, what do I do?
Okay, Badger's got plenty of options here. I wonder if they craft anything for points. They can. But you don't want to power up that Warlord. Thinking about what way station to put out for in camp. So they are able to recruit plenty in 2 if they want. They can go after the moles, which might be a threat for them. They can get some cardboard points that way by hitting 1, and that's something that bats don't get points for. They can also delve at the same time. In fact, they can delve both of the remaining jewelry if they really want. They know there's a 2 and a 3 out there. They wouldn't have very safe recovers, but no, they would have safe recovers. They just wouldn't have safe delves. But I think that's fine. Badgers can safely delve both the jewelry right now if they wanted to. That said, they could delve something else just as safely. Like that 1 tablet that's or both of the tablets that are by 2. And one of them gives a column bonus. Hey, maybe you can even do multiple. Let's see. They could recover in. They could delve and recover in 6 if they encamped there. So if they camp in both 2 and 6,
if it's gonna even.
they could recover both jewelry and a tablet. They'd have to recruit some in each of them, but it might be worth it. So I mean, I could see
I'm out of money.
5 points, 10 point, 11 point turn for Badgers here. Yeah, it'd be an 11 point turn. You have a chance of losing a few cards in delve and 1 in recover if you go for the tablet. So you can get a lot of points if you want to be destructive with the retinue. And I don't know if they want to scare the table that much with a potential 11 point turn. No, it's 10 or 11 depending on if you get a 2 or 3 with a tablet. And
Theory crafting, give me a second.
there's also stuff in the south by 11 and 8. So if they're thinking about that for tablet, it depends what they get. I don't think that's any safer. Because it's a 2 best case either way. And you just don't want to have to move it. If they went for all of the tablets and didn't hit the moles, then, I mean, they get 9 points. No, they get 10, but they lose a lot of the retinue, I think. Because it'd be 2 3s, a 2 and a column bonus.
Okay, let's try it. Give me a second. No. So.
And depending on where the 2 is, they can recover a good chunk of it.
Might go south, but let's fucking try it. Okay, so this was my end camp. I will imbibble the bats to decamp jewelry
Okay, no loyalists.
figurine.
Bats get a
They
loyalist.
get they get a loyalist. I don't know if BW's there is muted.
Then I will
We'll tell him after.
recruit.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I will recruit with those 3 cards.
Oh, we noticed.
So 4 into 2 and 2 into 11.
All right. Using the coins and the tea. Not tempted by crafts.
See, I wanted you to hit him out of 2.
Yeah.
Megan Moles regret it.
We'll move from
They're about
1.
to get hit. Let's see.
We'll move from 8 to 12.
Those are the 2 movements. We got 2 bunny, 1 mouse.
Okay.
1
now
wild,
I will
3 in recover.
do delving. Let's see how the luck is. I will first delve into
Not hitting the moles.
the faithful. This one.
That's a 3.
I'm losing the faithful.
Don't recover yet.
Just let me. No, okay, sorry. Okay, so this went highway. Then I will delve with the bunny here.
Okay, not hitting the moles.
Into.
They do know that moles have
Into.
ambush.
And I burn the second.
All right, getting the 3s where they didn't want, get the 3s. Those are the only.
With
On the other one, they know that one's a 2 now.
Give me a second. That means. Oh, okay. That means it works out, kinda. Okay, then I will delve in 8.
Also avoiding hitting the bat.
It's a
They
2.
know bats have an
I roll
ambush.
3. Okay. Then with the bird movement, I will move.
They do get safe
to 11.
recovers for the bunny ones.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
And they have to give up
I
1.
will recover in with the second bird the relic in 11.
Oh, no, it is safe for both of them.
I rule
Because they
2
still rule 8.
boxes, so it's all fine. I will score 4 points.
Only had to give up the 2 bunnies, and they get 10 points this turn.
4.
Totally
Then
what they
I will
want.
recover 2 because I rule 1, 2, and 12, so I don't lose any cards. Uh, 6 more points.
Good turn.
Now I'm 25. Am I?
23 is what I got.
Right? 23. Sorry.
23,
Yeah,
23.
it's 17, but yeah, 23. Okay, live of the land doesn't.
No other column bonus. Got the relics in order.
We'll add 1 card to battle.
And a good retinue to boot. Gotta get jailed.
Then I will draw 3 cards.
What will the table do? They didn't do enough last turn. Will they do enough this turn? I also see a craftable.
So
That's the end of my turn.
More
10-point turn?
craftables.
6 column bonus.
Yeah, 10 points.
10-point turn. Cool, 10 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, no big deal. No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal.
That's why it doesn't matter that you're 4th seat.
Now I will shut up.
Good argument.
Right. I mean, you fooled
Thanks.
us for a second. Good thing.
Hey, we're on turn 6. Badger's
Any
threatening the
argument
win.
that I'm gonna right now say is so meaningless. You're gonna shut it down anyway, and
It was already meaningless before.
yeah,
Yeah.
Badger's very spread out now too.
What can you do?
If moles just build
I mean, can you
and
just
don't
battle
contribute,
them? Like, that's what I was hoping you do last one. Like battle here.
a bit of a problem
I
there.
don't know. Knock him down. Because where do they want to go? They want to go. Get these.
And I'm the bats though. Like I'm not the rats
Yep.
and moles. I'm the
Rats and moles have to do it.
Right,
Can't
but you
really
have to
do
help
shit.
out, or he's gonna
He's
win.
got to do a little. That is right.
Well, you
But
can
What do
reveal
you
a-
guys? What I don't
one
have
year-
to do anything. I don't have to do shit. What are you guys doing on your turn?
Right. But you're
We're
making the
also
point that you
going to
can't
be
do
hitting the
anything because you're
Badgers
bats.
wherever
I'm
they
saying
are.
you can do things. Yeah, I'm just saying you can do things.
Well, I can't battle here.
Like
Let me explain.
last turn.
I
Yeah.
can't battle
Oh,
here,
okay,
Lazarus,
I
because
didn't see
every
you. I
time
just
I
saw that
battle, I
it
lose
was
the
hiding.
card, right? So I'm not throwing my game to battle
Yeah.
two Badgers.
Yeah. This was hiding behind the bats. I didn't see it.
Yeah, bats are gonna have to hit something, whether they like it or not, because they need to extend the game. The way I see it, they're still
So he's got the figure.
they're still trying to figure out how to get a turn 8 win, in
So
my
this
opinion.
nobody should touch because he can't recover anything.
That's a good point.
Nobody should touch. He can't recover anything.
Also a good
But he
point.
can encamp here.
Yeah.
So this is a problem.
Yeah,
And this is
Ken
a
and
problem.
Camp in 11. BW's addressing the threats.
There's a problem because he's got 2 moves.
All the relics are on the left half.
Naturally can take care of 8.
Priority is this and this. But I can go here and then banish them out of here so they can't encamp here.
That's a good idea.
That could be good.
Yeah, can move them on top of rats who
Yeah.
get to
You'd have to
command.
like banish them into 2.
And as long as they're okay with that this turn, then it won't go poorly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do here because I
You've
got
won.
the 2 militant people behind me, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless you guys come up with like a plan, then I don't know what to do. 'Cause
I like the idea for bats to go into 1
The
though.
plan is maybe that the rats take out 8, 11, and 12.
They do have a loyalist.
Ugh.
They actually can't banish out of 1. They don't have a bunny.
Well, honestly though, if we, yeah,
Like if you banished them out of 9 into 12 and the rats went on a
honestly, I say
heroic
banish
race,
them into 12. Yeah, bats can banish them into 12. And then if you can like move and hit them in 6. But even if we just keep them to 1 clearing, like if we just
I can probably, yeah.
I can get
12 is a pretty reasonable clearing to plan for, in my opinion.
if moles
To plan to leave badgers in.
yeah, just go and hit 1, then there'll be the left in.
Rats can hit
And
whatever they want though. They got
it's gonna be a
options.
pain in the butt for them to try to recover anything.
And they can go relentless.
I need to go somewhere.
But they're not
So
gonna
I can go to
get
1
points.
and then I can't banish out. Yeah. I don't have a bunny card to banish.
Why can't you banish? Oh, you don't have the cards for it.
I don't have a
Yeah.
bunny card to banish out of 1. I can just,
No.
I guess I'll just go to 2. He can't encamp in 2.
Yeah. Govern that. And let moles
Or not
hit 'em in
encamp,
1.
yeah, and govern. Yeah.
Bats actually don't have
Can
enough
you-
guys to do that
Oh, you said you're
into
gonna
unless
banish.
they move.
So you need to get 4 down.
But if they're gonna leave 9
You know,
because there's
you know,
nothing the bats are doing there, that's okay. It's just that they really need the
So I'm
warriors.
definitely going to
Stick 'em on
11.
there.
Because otherwise I can go
Yeah,
to 11.
I can hit him in.
banish
I can
both
hit
of
him out
them.
of 8 and 11.
At the very least, there is nothing else that bats are doing with mouse cards this turn. So it's a good time to use move to get out of there.
Also, they're drawing a lot of bird cards, bro. I've seen bird. My other game was it? Who like didn't draw a bird card with badgers till like turn 5. Or we keep him down here.
I'm really curious about what moles do here because I don't know if they're gonna contribute. They've been pretty concerned about everybody else. They don't understand bats enough to
I mean, I think it's enough if you
contribute
come here
that way.
Hit this and then hit this. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know that
We've
this
gotta-
is
we've
that
gotta
important
block
because he can
11.
only get this though. There's only this one though, right? So that's
They have 2 turns to do this.
3 points. That's 3 points.
Technically speaking, there are also
think we
crafts
should let him
available
put
to make things more interesting too.
We can help it.
So
Well, he'd have to be.
If badgers can only recover
Or
one
not to be able to
thing,
recover
it's a
anything.
3, and if they get good
Like,
let's
this.
stick with
good
12.
craft points, which they happen to have
He can
in
still
hand,
encamp and then just
they do have a chance of winning.
I guess is my point. Like, it doesn't really matter if are here. It just either one you recover, or either one you encamp and recover, right?
But if they remove, if they remove
So
the,
if they remove that, it doesn't really
So you're
matter.
saying
if they remove either of the
2.
way stations, then it changes
2 and then
what
kill
can or
this,
can't be crafted.
kill this.
Basically, the scenario the badgers
kinda far
want
away, he's only got
is
2
get
movement.
2 removed.
You could get that, I guess. 1, 2.
Also,
you
moles.
get that.
They got to be removed from 6.
If you remove the assembly there, moles can hit him here, and moles can hit him in 1. Moles can 9 and 1.
Yeah, I think the assembly goes away this
You
turn.
go hit him in, move and hit him in 6, or move and hit him in 12.
Just, take a turn, deal with badgers, go
Interesting.
back to your game. Rats get some points by doing this
I'm
from
not-
oppression.
The thing is, I'm not
Moles
actually doing anything. I'm
take
not
the turn
overseeing
to
anything on my turn at all.
sway
I have to figure out how to do something.
and
Which
Yeah.
can
could be
build
a
once with
I
4 mole
could move down
probably,
and sit on
just so
11
they can
or
get a little bit of
5,
points out of it.
and then banish them out. Too.
Building twice
You go
is
oversee
maybe a bit
generate
much,
moles.
but I think they're gonna build twice if I had to
I-
guess.
Can, but then it doesn't stop anything because he can still encamp here, so that doesn't help. Like this, the badgers
Yeah.
just need to be killed. If I could banish out, that would make sense, but I can't. So it doesn't help.
What if I
Badger
put a
problem.
building there so he can encamp there?
Yeah, you could do that. You just got to rule it. You could do that. That's an option.
What were you saying?
Mole's trying to get 3 markets down on their turn.
Put a building in 1, and then he can't encamp there.
Mole's trying to not hit at all.
I think I'm going to go to 11 because it's a maximum of 3 points. I mean, I guess he could move, get this, move, recover. That's possible. So that's 4 points. That's still without any crafting, 27.
They can do 1 banish out of
But I
11.
mean, you're gonna come. I don't think
Well,
he
it depends.
can just
Yeah,
come
I
in
also need to
because
get
you're
card
still
board,
gonna
though.
be-
I don't
you're
win
gonna
this
be
game if I'm not getting card. So I'm not just going to go
Right.
waste my entire turn hitting badgers that
right.
are going to net me 0 points.
Not much cardboard this game.
I mean, I feel the same way. I guess we'll just do our own thing and
Right.
see if Badgers win.
Well, I was saying if you oversee, like if you knocked him out of.
I can't
6,
knock
yeah.
anybody out though.
But I'm saying if I can totally hit out 8 and 11, and if you can banish him from 9 and then knock him out of 6, all of a sudden he's only in bunnies, and so he won't be able to do any recruiting. Like he'll only be able to do stuff here, but it's all dependent on does he have the.
I mean, they can
He only
recruit.
has 3 cards. See what I'm saying? Like if it comes to his turn and the only 2,
Yeah,
12, and
I
1,
get it.
and there's a building in 1 with some warriors over it, and then he has this, and then he just has 3 badgers here. Like I don't think he's doing much. I mean, yeah, he might have. Caller, do you have any bunny cards or?
No reason to say so.
I have
You know what I mean?
allergy.
Like the problem last turn, every suit RNG could not actually hurt him at all, and he recruited a bunch of guys and did whatever he wanted to and got 10 points. So we need to consolidate him in 1 suit.
Rats have 1 command, 1 prowess item each.
So I can hit 8 and 11. Can you banish his guys?
Able to go relentless at least,
and,
which is enough to go through 11.
I mean, Moles can. I'm not doing all that. Moles can do something on their turn.
I wouldn't be
I'm not the red faction.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
fair. That's fair.
six.
That's fair.
Bats have 4 guys on the
If
board
you
right
wanna go-
now.
Yeah.
You want them to
I mean,
score
if
any
you
points this
banish them out
game?
of there-
If you could deal 6, that
I
would
mean,
be
rats don't.
wonderful.
Well, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, moles could just hit him in 9 with a
Yeah,
passive bat.
4 bats on the board, 1 loyalist.
If you move battle here and then move oversee there.
I mean, bats are looking at like what 1 point this turn.
So you're knocking him out of 6. Moles will knock him out of 9. Then he's not in any. You see what I'm saying? And then you go and you get a point here by overseeing 2. And maybe you
Yeah.
empower. I don't
Do you
know.
see my
Yeah,
problem?
get a whole
I'm
point this
scoring
turn.
A point and you're scoring a lot more than that. That's the problem for me. Like I can't do my whole turn to
I
battle
don't have the
to
action
battle
economy
badgers
to
and not score any
right.
points. I mean, you're battling badgers and you're saying you won't even do it with
Moles
them.
not in the conversation.
While you're starting your turn,
Just gonna get
all you have
markets.
to do is come here and come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 points, 4 points, right?
Yeah.
So like you're incentivized by your faction.
And badgers are not gonna hit moles anymore.
Incentivized.
They're gonna try to win.
And you're a lot burstier, and you have
2, 3, 4. Yeah,
coins,
I am
or not
AFK.
coins, sorry, sword.
I'm AFK
I
for
don't
2
have
minutes.
points. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
you're
sounds
what I
good.
was saying is that your faction is incentivized to kill things and police people, and my faction is incentivized to protect stuff.
And I have 4
and not
actions.
battle.
Yeah, and I have 4 actions. So I can go and hit 8 and 11. But if you can, I mean, move, battle, move, and then just use all your bird cards to recruit here and banish. You might be able to banish him out of here, and then you have
I don't
an
have a
oversee
bunny.
with some. Oh, you don't? Okay.
No, that's why I need to
Maybe
go
an
to 5.
oversee with an empower.
That line isn't that bad for
I think
bats, ultimately.
I need to go to 11, and then
They get only 1 point either way.
There's for you other places than 11. So if I'm gonna help, it's gonna be 11.
But can you banish him into 12? Just keep him in that
sure.
corner.
I'll ban wherever you want. I know you don't want him banished in 10
Yeah,
because it interferes
I
with your
can battle him
scoring,
in
right?
8. I can battle him in 8. I can take him out of 8, and then I can move up to 2. If you're gonna move down to 11, I can 2.
They don't want to hit 2 though.
Banish him up to 8, and then you can.
That's the way station that can't.
You can kill this guy.
That doesn't do anything for batters right now.
I'm just gonna do a command though.
BW already said that.
I don't have the action economy, cut him into 8 and then also up to 2. I was just saying, put him in 12, and then that's his entire turn is going to be out of 12.
Move.
Okay, starting to reveal some cards.
Move.
So there's the intent to assemble in 11. They could technically do a battle first and then assemble if they wanted to be really risky. Maybe earn more table cred. But I would be very surprised to see any bat player do that.
Recruit.
Got the anvil. Anvil and sword.
Hard to banish the
that one stays out the shortest amount of time.
No ambush.
Forget about that.
Wow.
And only one badger gets to move.
You want me to put him in 12 because you're not going to hit him in 8. Is that what you're saying?
They gotta hit 8.
Well, if it's only one guy.
Only
I mean,
one.
because I can do a move down here in battle, but then I have to. So I can only do one battle here.
They definitely want to do 8 because that's where the command bell is.
Further away too.
If they go in relentless, 12, better chance at it.
Yeah, let's think.
I mean,
let's think.
Works either way,
just
I think.
Camp in 12 and then move and like get this relic and like move and get that relic.
Yeah, I think rats go that way anyway.
Man, I really wish you'd rolled a 3.
Yeah, 3 would have been nice.
There's no carper point. So rats might still go for 1.
Here and then just get the relic, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's why I wanted.
But if rats go for 2, then
and you do that, but you don't have the money.
badgers get more options. That opens up.
The card told me I had to go there.
Figure on the other side. There's already figure available anyway.
Such is the life of a bats player.
But it allows recovering 2 different ways.
Okay. That's
yeah, I would still rather him be in 12 because he's just further away.
Yeah, I'll listen to whatever rats
You
want.
want to do him in 12, and then I'll.
Are you not killing?
Yeah, but if I roll a 1, but I would like to knock him out of the clearing. Yeah, I would like it.
It gets 2 advances anyway, so.
Okay.
Sure. And I'll kill it, but it's just depends what I roll. Yeah.
Okay, so if rats go relentless and they rule well in 12, they at least get to move into 9 and then advance into 6. And then they can go over 4, I guess.
Let's see, why am I doing this? Oh, yeah,
Or maybe in 2.
power in 11 with that bird.
Hey.
Nice.
First 0 of the game. Do it again.
There was another zero.
Is it really?
Second 0.
Oh, not second 0.
3.
Alright. Probably getting loyalists this time. I don't know. No loyalists.
And I can't do it anymore, I don't think.
Getting the points. So they'll have another 3-point turn. 1 from the cardboard, 2 from slightly worse than. Well, no, it's average in powers.
I'd have to roll a 0 or a 1.
Yeah, not worth it, I think. Just keep 5 guys. I think the plan for bats here is still, prevent Vaders from winning in 1 turn, then coordinate fail, then win turn 8.
So it's a 50-50 and
Yeah, too risky right here, I
do it.
think.
All right.
But you also
Yep.
will question if you roll like a 2 or 3, then he's just going to be able to recruit easily to move out. The nice thing about you having more guys there is it's harder for him to move out.
If bats are able to win on their next turn,
Recover.
maybe take the risk.
I'm not sure it
but
matters because you had me put this guy over here, so now he's got 2 guys here, so he can just encamp here. Like, and bring these
It's a
guys.
good reason to be worried either way.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's got an extra
And
guy.
50% isn't that
like,
horrible.
He's still going to be able to do it no matter what, I think, because 1, 2, 3.
Or he's
Yeah.
Four,
yeah,
five.
decamp and encamp.
All he has to do is recruit.
The thing is,
time.
Badgers can't win from 11
1, 2,
alone.
3, 4, 5, and I have 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. He doesn't even have to go here. He can just move here and then
Okay.
get this guy.
If it's a bad roll, they lose
It's not like he has
the
to
point
battle, he can
from
just get this. Just goes to 8 and battle.
governing
Cover.
also. So it's, 50% chance,
Return that
2
bird
points,
and then
50% chance.
Empower here and roll the dice.
Ooh. All right.
Okay.
It's risky.
Okay, and then we'll go to. Oh, what am I doing with this? I guess we'll just.
There's nothing to do with that one.
return
Good craft
this
though.
to Hand.
Do they take? Do they finally craft something like raiding party, or do they go for anvil, or just kind of hold back on some points? Because I don't know if they craft anvil and sword on the same turn ever. I think they craft raiding
Yeah,
party.
That's really bad.
Are you gonna? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
agitating?
I'm gonna spend this to
Agitate, no craft.
agitate this.
Get a loyalist. Okay.
Get a loyalist.
I think that's
then
reasonable.
I'm not gonna craft, so I'll take a card.
Wow.
And then adjourn is gonna be this guy coming back. And then this one will flip. And I'll oversee for 1 point. And I'll draw a card.
All right, bat's sitting on.
Yeah.
You gotta discard first too.
Oh yeah, you're right. Discard standard bearer.
Yeah, maybe bats do have a way to line that up. My gut says they don't next turn,
Recruit and
but
choose a different move.
honestly, maybe they do.
Overlap.
That loyalist might be key. But the way I see it for bats is 1 point oversee
Bunch of guys. Let's bring them all.
expected. Maybe 2 if you're lucky. 4 points craft, and then the rest have to be in power.
Okay.
If they do that, they set up in 8 and 10, which is probably just gonna have one rat in each.
Battle ambush.
Nope.
They're relentless. Starting off strong.
Wow. Bro.
Well, you're
Man.
At least they have relentless. But yeah, not what they want to do.
Sucks. Okay. Move battle.
Gotta remove the guy from 8, I think. Either way. It's too close to other stuff. Although, I don't know if batters get through rats. If batters were able to recruit 3 times, or even twice for that matter, in 8,
Okay.
they would have to
Let's
get both of the
do
figures.
first
At the very
priority
least, both of the figures is
battle
only 4
and
points.
No ambush.
So they don't have to remove 8 really.
Okay.
After all, there are batters in 11 that are going to be able to do the exact same thing as the badger in 8. It's just
gotta lose a
being
rat,
able
right?
to.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's just about
do
being
one
able
thing.
to recover multiple stuff.
Yeah, 2-1.
But I don't see them getting over that
Just
dam
focus on
and being able to
people.
Just the
that actually
positives.
get everything. Okay, probably going into 9. Okay,
and then I'll move battle here.
okay, the guy in 6 is gonna stay.
So did the
So you're
relentless have
skipping
another
relentless move.
battle? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So this way they position to move into 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see if they take a risk and maybe insight
No ambush.
something.
What a great use of a relentless chain.
Oh,
Oh
well,
my God.
Well, there we go. All right.
this is
Well,
not what bats
you got
want.
another,
All right.
yeah, you got relentless.
that guy.
Need
That
the
badger
Can't be
in the
3-0-0.
Fox
What
playing
is
is
this?
immortal.
Is this guy
This is actually bad news for bats.
Nice, and we don't know.
No, he's
All right.
he's
Battling again.
If the rats stay there.
no ambush.
It's not that bad for rats, though.
No, if
This
he
is bad
finally
fun.
dies.
Great.
4 guys.
Okay.
At least they have a 3-point oppress. So that's it. Oh, we got an insight.
Discard that. We discard that.
2 insights.
2 insight twice.
The other one's 12.
Low key didn't even realize I could have incited on this.
That was a bunny and a fox.
Oh, that
Right.
was a sorry.
Wrong
Yeah,
card.
my bad. There we go. Could have incited on a mouse last turn. Didn't realize. Can you tell I haven't played rats in about a year?
The bunny, yeah, you took back the wrong card. You can't use bunny for either of those.
Sorry, that was a bird dom. That was this.
Oh, you took back the other one.
Standard
Okay.
rare was not mine. Yeah, rabbit
Yeah.
squires and bird dom.
Right. All right.
Yeah,
It
but
was
Rabbit
just the
Squires
order
is
that messed
wrong.
me up.
Where does Rabbit Squires?
Yeah, it's the rabbit that
How do you spread with?
that we're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm so unhinged right now. All right, ready? One more time. We're
There you go.
Third time's
That
the charm.
works.
All right, we're good now.
Trying to focus on the positives. You guys are just focusing. That's how you insight in a mouse.
We're focusing on the law.
Just the rules. No big deal.
Just the rules. All right, cool. And then I press in 5. 3 points. So no cardboard, but 3 points. So I win, right?
Rough. Same pace as bats. But bats just ahead. Badger's actually ahead though. Will moles do anything? This is what I'm waiting for.
It's interesting.
What are moles gonna do?
I feel like the priority is hitting out of 9 hitting out of 9
Like-
and 6. I don't
We
know.
got 4 mole.
Again, just so they're limited.
Could build in daylight.
I think the priority is one.
Claims they can do
You
stuff
just-
in.
Yeah,
just camp there and win the game.
I have.
I think they're
lot
building
more
in
to do here.
1 and 3.
I think one is the biggest priority, right? Because he's right next to it.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
1 is
Yeah, I'm
100%
just
the
thinking about
priority.
fact that
6 has got to be the
he'll
next
have
target.
7 every suit, so he's gonna be able to discard his hand and put a 6
But I
value
don't
on the board.
I don't think moles get hit 6. It's gonna be on the table to tell him.
But it's easiest when it's right next to the 2 relics that you need to just win. Because I mean,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
this is
fair.
priority, I
Yeah.
think, and then after that, I agree with you.
Yeah.
If I had to guess,
But most could
Yeah, I
just
think
move.
that was the other reason.
they just throw down
That
some
was the other
markets.
reason I wanted you to go here because I wanted you to move battle him here, and then
They don't even hit the Badgers.
lock him in here. But it is what it is.
They might hit them in 9
And the moles could have knocked him out of 9.
because of there.
See what happens.
Yep, if they attack anywhere, I'm guessing 9. For the sake of the table that isn't Badgers, they are probably hoping that 6 gets hit. Because there's nobody in 6 or 4. You can just take that bridge across the dam. You can only recover 1 type of relic, though. But there's a path to victory for Badgers in this world. If Badgers were able to get jewelry, they could get both jewelry. And then recover them both in 6. And if they happen to be sitting on a T, and none of them have been crafted yet at some points. And ultimately, that way station too can help them recruit to do that and to position. So a lot really depends on what moles do here. They might not see what Badgers could do in theory, because even if you didn't know, you could figure out what they're able to do at best. After all, if you don't do anything about 1, they could be sitting on coins. And that they're just gonna win if you don't do anything about 1. But I think they're gonna move into 1, build there in daylight, and then 4 mole in 3. Moles can get coins because they've been waiting for a while on that. Get some Lord points finally. They could even dig somewhere, but they can't do that in daylight build in 1. I think that was recruit move in daylight. They started with 2.
Reveal this to build. Market here.
Okay, that's a daylight. Moles going for their own win.
Now on to new distractions. Yeah, move Brigadier. Move.
So just recruiting
there,
and building in daylight.
Move.
Oh, they're going for 6.
There.
This is Brigadier movements. Let's see. If they roll well, they can still get a squire.
Oh. That's good. You can buy 1/6 in there.
So this would involve using Mayor for 2 attacks. This does stop the most likely remaining batter win, I think. Maybe the only likely one. Yeah, Moles have plenty of options here. They got some good options for trying to get their own points. But they've been a bit of a wild card this game. They went hard into the Warlord on turn 3, I think. No, it was turn 4. And they a lot of warriors died in the process. And that opened the door for badgers.
The daylight recruit so that we can move an extra guy.
So just to double check, instead of doing the daylight recruit that you did
A daylight move.
a daylight move.
So I want
What was the daylight move that you took?
moving guys from the borough into here.
Okay. And then you did daylight build and then brigadier for the other movements. That's what we got so far.
Here. Yes.
All right.
That's correct.
Just making sure.
I don't think that works though, because you only had one guy here, so you wouldn't have been able to daylight move.
The daylight move was into
I moved
1
from
from
the
the
borough.
burrow.
I moved from the borough to there.
Oh,
That
okay.
would have
I
been
see.
what my daylight.
But then what was your other one was build?
Yes.
So you moved and then you built. So what was that move then? That
Brigadier.
was Brigadier.
Brigadier.
Okay, got it.
These are my two
Okay,
brigadier.
All right, that's the part I was missing. I see.
Okay. And we will battle the badgers in 6.
No ambush.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 2 battles.
Okay. And we'll battle the
How
badgers.
do you roll a 2-0? All I do is roll 0-0.
Where?
bad.
In that?
Hold on, this one didn't count.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Which clearing and is there an ambush after that?
Sorry. I'm battling the badgers in 9.
Okay.
Would you like
I
to
don't have an ambush. You can roll.
Okay.
One.
Unfortunate that roll didn't work out.
Oh, that sucks.
But that's fine as far as stopping badgers is concerned, in my opinion. Just getting them out of 6. And 9 is pretty far away from other stuff.
Yeah.
But 9 gives them a chance.
Yeah.
It's not a good sign in the burstiest faction.
And we will reveal to build
Okay, formal.
with banker
One.
or formal to build in
They are going to be able to get banker,
1.
which is nice. They did build in 1. Good memory. Good not throwing.
And we'll use Baron of Dirt to score 2 points. And then we will sway banker.
Wonder if badgers try to hit moles for the buildings. Wonder if that can be enough. Okay, Mole's at 16.
Yeah, and then these
Gonna get some
cards
coins.
will come back to my hand. And we'll craft. Oh. And we'll craft coins.
Okay. Moles have had coins since the start of the game, and now they finally get the points for it. So with moles being set up where they need to be, they are definitely a faction capable of getting 11 points on a turn.
We will draw 3 cards. I'm going to discard that one. And
Interested in crafting for a possible point. But I mean, they have another one in hand anyway.
that one.
Badgers, let's see where they're at. They can actually craft a little bit here.
Okay, give me a second.
So let's see what they're able to do. With what they have one way station they can place, which means they can choose to craft one of those 2 items in hand, either in 11 or 9. They got entreat first if they want to do stuff in 11, but they cannot recruit there anyway. They would be able to recruit in 9 and 2, which is probably gonna happen. They're stuck in 1, but they can move out of 1 into 2. They could also if they recruited into okay, so here's a possible thing that batters could do. They could encamp in 11. They recruit in 2. They ideally would want to move everybody from 2 into 5. And then they'd have to move. They'd have to recover or they'd have to delve there twice, get both of the jewelry, then move them both to 11. But the thing is, they're not going to be able to rule any of the stuff along the way because they can't move the guys out of 1 with only the ability to recruit once in 2. So that's actually pretty close. That was almost a way to win. If that root D were a bunny instead, could have done that. Do they have another way to do something like that? I don't see them getting to 9 in the same manner. But I mean, they can encamp there, craft T, recruit into, recover 1 of the jewelry, and then move, recover. They do get 3 battles wherever they want to go. If it's a mouse. They can also reach both tablets from 4, actually. Or not tablets, both of the figures. But the figures are a 1 and a 3. So they can get up to 29 if they did that. That's pretty close too. Yeah, Badgers actually just barely stopped. Just barely. And everybody else posing some kind of threat. I am curious about the bats here because we know they have bird cards and they're sitting on
That's
4 possible
terrible.
craft points.
Ah,
But only 2 if the Badgers get
no
the sword,
unfortunately.
which might
Okay.
happen.
So I will encamp in 9.
Okay, they're encamping in 9. So Bat's Dream's still alive. But I think my turn 8 Bat prediction is still alive in some ways. I think there's a chance that everybody just comes up short and rats are just like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just hit things. They just went relentless too. So who knows if rats get convinced to hit moles. Whose turn? It is currently SNCuller Badgers.
So first I will encamp.
They're going for the figures. In 9.
Then I will
They can recruit there once or
declare
twice.
11. I will entreat.
Okay. That's getting that.
Then I will.
Make sure you get a recruit or what do you call it, loyalist bats.
Yeah, I grabbed it. Thanks.
So then I will recruit.
Or you could plop a loyalist down if you want. If you want to slow down.
I will recruit in 2.
Okay, recruiting 2.
Actually, no. I'm gonna actually keep the way station there, up there. Yeah. I'm gonna recruit here.
So entreating for nothing. Bat's okay with this. Can't take back the entreat.
Yeah, I guess I have to. Okay. I'm taking back again. I'm putting the
All
way
right.
station away and putting the badger there.
Okay.
I'm gonna do another recruit in 9.
So just think about
So
possible craft or not.
then I will craft root tea.
Holding the root tea back until now.
40 points.
Got to get 5 points.
So I'm ready.
Most they can get from tablets alone, or from figures alone, is 4.
Move from 2 to 6, and then from 6 to 4.
So they're going for the 29 points.
I can delve for both of those relics, right? From here, from 4.
Both 4s are adjacent, if that's what you're asking.
Both figurines. I can delve for them, right?
Both of the 4s are adjacent, yes.
Yes, okay, good. Then I will... Okay. Actually, no, wait.
I know that's a 1 and a 3. Taking back the movements. Probably doing the math.
Move like this. Then I rule and then go here.
Okay. I don't think that really mattered, other than bringing the extra guys along. Which is a good way to not get jailed. But leaving the way station 2 is not going to do any favors in the long run. That said, I don't know if anyone's going to be motivated enough to hit badgers again. If it does somehow get to their turn. But I'm only seeing the
Okay, I will.
I'm only seeing the 4
delve
points from here.
with the mouse in 4. I will fight in against moles in 4.
Free bat assembly.
No ambush.
Oh yeah, it is. It is a free assembly.
Okay, 2-0.
Assembling onto, if that's what you mean.
I will delve for this relic.
Bats have sword and anvil. They've revealed them both.
It's a 1. Dang it.
So
Okay.
bats sitting on 4 points craftables.
I will. Well, I did kind
They
of.
can
will,
definitely set up in 2.
delve with faithful retainer.
I'd be surprised if
for this relic.
not all of the badgers just go into
will
9
lose
at the end of this
Faithful Retainer
turn.
because it's free.
Because it's just gonna move all but maybe 1. And no, they're gonna move everybody into 9, I think. So bats aren't gonna do anything unless they agitate there for another cardboard. They could agitate in 7, but I don't think they want to spend 2 cards for that because they got to get empower points too. That's basically the only way they win on their turn. So definitely not bats to just win. They look like they can.
Then I will move. Five keepers with 2 relics.
Okay, all but 1.
Here with 1 bird. Dang
Probably
it.
gonna cover everybody.
Fortunate.
I mean, they can give up 1
I'll
card.
have to 2 badgers here.
Okay, trying to spread out a little bit.
Move 2
I think they were just trying to not live off the land, maybe. In which case, you just leave 1 more guy behind in 4.
Well, in that case,
Or I guess
I'll leave 1 badger here.
they rule over 2 mouse right now. Yeah.
And 2 badgers had to move from 6 to 9.
So still giving up the card.
It all checks out. And I will recover for 4 points. And I will burn 1 bird card, the Faithful Retainer.
Getting to 29. Just gotta find 1 point.
So that leaves you at 29.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure badgers can find a point somehow.
I have no cards. Live off the land activates. 9 badger. Badger and 9 dies.
But badgers are in 5 clearings now.
I will draw 3
They've
cards.
been very spread out all game.
Took a bit, sorry. End of my turn.
Okay.
Can
See what bats
we
got.
pick the badgers?
The only way this goes around is if we board wipe him and set for clearing 2 and just.
And then they still don't find a cardboard.
No. Oh, I guess.
But technically
clearing 2.
speaking, that is not enough.
I mean, could
because
the
there are
bats
craftables available for
that
every suit.
Clearing 2. They could just stick a bunch of.
I mean, I
They
think it
could
makes sense for me to
oversee-
go
they could-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could oversee
Yeah, it's-
clearing 2 and just stack a bunch of guys on there.
And then we just have to get rid of all of the other badgers.
I mean, we'll see if anyone realizes the real win con here
Can you do 1 out of 111
for badgers.
now? Or how are you gonna get? Like, what are you gonna? Yeah, what do you
I
think?
don't know.
Let me know
I need a
Mariners,
minute just to
your
think about my
40s.
turn, just to see what I'm doing, because I
Cool.
had no idea what was happening there. So I'll just take a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Think about if I even think it's even possible for the turn to get back to me.
Yeah. So in a best case scenario,
'Cause I'm not convinced at this point that it is.
4 points
I
craft,
think it's
within
certainly
range.
possible.
4 empower
I don't
points.
think there's
Just
any way that
roll all
Rats-
0.
I
1
don't
cardboard.
think
Yeah,
This
rest on it.
Empower or getting on 2.
Are in a good
Yeah.
spot to burst.
I don't think I can win on my
But they have to
Rats,
waste
I
cards
win on
to put
but-
down
Right.
stuff in Fox because there are too many rats in Fox
No.
in order to actually do these crafts. So it's not just that easy.
There isn't like a
So although it adds up in that sense, it is not that easy because you're going to discard the cards that you're using for future points.
Chance it comes back around.
So I don't actually think
2 for
bats get it.
doing nothing right now as it is. I mean, I guess Rats could take cardboard.
He can easily do a market too. Yeah.
Three, and
He can
then
just
how
full
many cards?
mull in.
4 cards. Yeah.
11 points is
26. Yeah, it's still. I think it's still gonna be. Because you already did the coins thing, and there's no coins left.
Yeah.
So it's probably
Are there
unlikely
coins?
that you can get 11 without coins.
Yeah, most did already get coins.
Have we seen Hammer?
I have the hammer.
Yeah, bats revealed that last turn.
T is a T out there. You could formal swing the mouse. Or formal build the mouse.
Badgers might win this.
Let's see.
PST.
All right, I just need a minute to think if I have any chance of winning
There.
on this turn. I don't think so, but I'm gonna take a minute just to find out because I don't know if I believe I'm getting another turn. Okay, there. Assemble that. Move.
Yeah, you got to discard something to be able to get a third fox down. Because you don't outrule the rats in either of those clearings.
Assemble.
You can technically agitate, but I mean, you're not going to agitate for 1 point when you're using it to craft. So there's no agitating available.
That.
You know, none that's worth it. There's only one easy cardboard to target, and it's actually the only one that Badgers care about because of what they just drew. If that can stay alive, Badgers win.
Yeah.
Unless someone else
Sure.
manages a boot first. The rats aren't going to do it. So that's how I actually imagine this to end. Recruit battle on the way station. I mean, yeah, that's a point also.
All right, so if I'm
It's a point whether you hit it or govern it at this point. One risks ambush, but you got some. There's definitely a way. Well, I'm assuming you just don't get 4 points from crafts. They need 9 total. I think it's too wasteful to get that. Well, you get 4 points on crafts. If you move into 8,
Oh, okay. So move,
assemble there. That's a cardboard you're ruling over.
assemble.
I think PW is saying it at the same time. So move assemble on 8. Spawn on 2, hit it.
Assemble.
But they might just assemble there instead. You gotta assemble on 10. So yeah, move, assemble, assemble. That's 2. You can give up. I guess you don't give up the 1. actually, for that. But you gotta go roll all zeros.
Assemble. Oh man, that is. Hey Lazarus, can you mute? Sounds like you're crushing a
Sorry.
water bottle right in front of your microphone.
Manny,
A loud rapper.
I think that's
AFK for 2
yeah,
minutes.
that's gonna work. This short. Yeah, Badger's decamping out of 11. A pain in the ass. Badgers suck for bats because they just take your scoring engine away.
Bats did get an extra loyalist out of this.
Good. Battle.
Honestly, I wonder if rats hit 2 just because
Battle.
they're like, well, I gotta max out points.
Assemble.
They might. Just get points.
I think that works. Okay.
Bats do get a banish on 8 also, but you cannot banish the warlord, I'm pretty sure. I think that's explicitly in the rules too.
Let's see about this. Move.
Well, I mean, it can't be moved. I would say on here anyway. Cannot be moved outside your turn.
Assemble.
Same with false orders. Setting up on the mob.
Move. Assemble.
Rats are relentless. They were last turn, so I'm not doing it again. So they can do a banish on 8 and then do all their empowers there. And I imagine they're just gonna
Assemble.
that was move assemble. What'd they do with the other card? I think they're just
That's a
showing it.
recruit.
Yeah.
And that's an assemble.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is turn 7. I'm just so wrapped up. I've dropped a lot of frames today. But don't worry, the recording is fine.
Yeah, this does not work. Okay. And then that would be.
Badger is hoping that 2 gets
I have to
protected.
switch these around so that if I discard this one. Discard that. Do that with this.
So that's gotta roll well on 3 empowers. Better than having to roll well on 4.
It's still 5. Banish.
But that's the points they need.
Then I'd have to roll perfectly for it to flip.
Gotta roll perfect.
I think I'd have to roll like all. I'd have to banish with the 3 and then like roll all zeros.
Is VW lucky enough to move to finals?
Let's start this for one time to see if this makes sense instead. So take this, move back. Take this back. This back. I had 2 loyalists.
Okay, backing all the way up.
And I had
This is looking correct.
this on the board. This one here, and yep, I just had the one. Okay.
I do think that that's the most reasonable
battle.
situation that I've seen.
And I keep the loyalists. Let's try that.
They're trying to not have to discard.
Recruit here. Battle here.
Oh, doing the battle.
No ambush.
Wow. It's a point that way too. Can't take it back now.
Assemble here.
And if they move assemble, they still have to give one back. Or they still have to give up one card. It being Feather Rufflers. Oh, they're gonna...
Assemble.
If they do this, they don't govern 8. So this way it's not actually worth a point in 8.
Okay. Finish the rats out of 10.
Oh, I don't... Does
Work
this
out.
still work or not?
I'm sure.
Is this enough?
Okay, I'll just send him back with your guys. All right. And
This
then we're
is
going
3
to-
points and then 4.
Yeah, that's gonna be short, right?
Yeah, this is short by 1 point.
3 to 7. Yep, still short. Okay. Empowerment
But
10.
can't take it back now, unfortunately. This is obviously way safer. But they needed to govern over something.
Empowered 10 again. Whoops. Gotta return these to hand. Second one.
But
And last
Badgers did lose the way station that they wanted to keep. Now they're reliant on Badger Jail.
that score a point.
No other way for Bats to win.
Nope. I don't have anything to oversee, so I'm gonna be 29.
Yeah.
That's not gonna flip. I was one card short.
Yeah.
Couldn't figure out how to get that last one, so
Yeah.
it is what it is. Yep. We'll go to craft. I'm gonna craft anvil and sword. 4 points.
Probably gonna pick up
And
assembly at least.
Jern will pick up.
Take the
this
items,
stuff.
don't forget.
Yep. Thank you. Craft that and that. And then Jern. Oversee. This is where that was rough. Okay. And draw a card.
All right.
All right, rats have a bit of agency here in terms of who they can attack. They finally got another prowess item, but that's obviously not gonna. Well, oh, now they have 2 mobs there on their own, so that's enough for one more action, one more advance. Lucky on that.
Okay.
But no relentless. No bitter. Can't pick them up. Those are possible cardboard points for batters. Mouse is...
Nothing, right?
That actually does a spread.
Yep.
So if badgers are not jailed, they probably aim to target a cardboard. You know, assuming they can't craft anything, which now they're actually unable to do so. They really could have won the game if 2 stayed alive. But BW probably thinking...
Put on the warlord and then in the buildings.
Yeah, it's warlord first, then strongholds if you ran out.
Yeah, not thinking about the fact that I have that many prowess. Yeah. Forgot that I had 3 prowess. Great.
I didn't even notice they ran out. I haven't really felt like they've had a whole lot of board presence. Just got to pick the mood. I guess they just go stubborn here. I don't know what else can really do anything here. Unless they have a really good idea for grandiose. Who knows? Maybe they just want to hit moles, some revenge. But those two mobs are a target. Maybe moles. Maybe moles try to hit him.
Well, I'm just gonna keep it simple.
Unlikely.
Stuff. All right.
Badgers do have several warriors still out. Bitter's unavailable because of the hammer they just picked up. Otherwise, 100% go bitter. I don't know if there's really anything else other than stubborn worth going. Unless you want to, I don't know, draw an ambush with Rowdy. Or get an idea for commands last. Was grandiose. Yeah, it's all good. Nothing to craft in there. Hey, you could do a Dom play. Not really, but you could. And just saying all the bad options. Could build. Set up some real easy cardboard in 12. Right now, there are 2 relics on the board. Easily accessed from 4. So I have a hard time not seeing rats go in a direction like that. But they're probably just going to command to get out of 8. Maybe moles hit 8 if there's anything they hit. But I mean,
Yeah, but there's no way.
there's going to be something left over. Whether a tunnel or mole buildings or mobs. There's going to be something left over that batters are going to have to aim for. So if they're not just straight up in jail, that's what's left.
Let's do it. Okay.
Oh, thinking about looting maybe?
That's a move. That's a looting bats.
Looting the bats. Getting some prowess items.
Go for it.
All of them are available now.
Oh, sorry. My move should have been wrathful too. I didn't actually do that. Or the stubborn.
Well, he already.
It won't even matter for this.
already
It
rolled.
won't matter for this. It won't matter for this battle, anyways. There's no warlord, but what was the? Sorry, I didn't see the roll.
3-1.
3-1. Okay, lose a guy.
I'll let that one slide at least because it doesn't actually affect this battle.
Okay. Move attack. Anything? Batters.
No ambush.
Look at all those strongholds. 7.
2-1. Oh, but I ignored the first hit. Okay, it's first prowess.
Giving moles something to do.
Sorry, ambush.
No ambush.
Okay.
Establishing oppression, it looks like. And then I'm going to go back into 7.
Loot bats again, ambush. So this is the third prowess.
No ambush from bats.
Did they miss a point?
Cool. And so I can take this and discard this for a point.
They're looting for this one.
And then fourth one. Ambush.
Nope, go for it.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
5-point turn. 2 strongholds undefended. I wonder if that's enough to help out moles. And then badgers go after 8.
Hey.
But if badgers can hit 7, it's game over. Well, now some options just opened up for moles. They can dig. They can dig into 7. They could build
Do it,
there.
Moles. Do
Do
it.
the
Show us
crossbow.
what's done. I have confidence.
Okay, I think I should have it.
They get Duchess
Nice.
and Baron points.
I
So
was
5,
counting it before,
7,
and I think
banker.
if I counted correctly, I just needed 2 points
Pay
from
for that.
battles, and the rats have kindly provided that.
Yeah.
But let me just make sure.
Rats
Yeah,
tossing
you
it
sure you don't
over
want
to.
to join us at 29? It's very cozy over here.
We'll see. Rats tossing it over to moles after they pretty much threw the game earlier.
That sucks to hear.
Why couldn't the rats went before me, and then I could have taken those 2 points?
Okay.
Ah, man, rats.
Rats got hit extremely hard by moles earlier on in the game and put them in this kind of position.
Rats
So
doing rat things.
not a fan of them just setting up moles like this.
Had to bring all those guys. I'm so scared. You just start.
But take the win if you can get it. We'll see what moles do though. There's definitely a lot of possibility for points this turn.
Yeah, definitely a weird one.
I have to build 5 points from that, and then 3 points.
You're gonna take some time, try to figure it out, make it safe.
Banker. And then 1 point from the craft, and then 2 points from battles. So that should work. If I've done all my math right. Oh. I guess I could, no, well, yeah. We will, we just gotta, we're gonna dig.
Bunny dig.
To here.
Okay. I would have expected to dig into 7. But they can march over there.
Where... I guess I'll go. Extra. Yeah, actually I could just move and then move with Brigadier.
Okay. A lot of movement for all that.
Reveal discard.
Setting up batters if they fail.
Put down.
Okay, they're doing the
Mark it here.
doing that one there for the point for that.
We score Baron of Dirt and Duchess of Mud. 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Looks pretty safe.
Yeah. We banker these 3 cards for 3 points.
The rats setting up the mole win.
To battle the rats in 7.
Yeah, you want to discard the cards you bankered with?
Oh yeah. Yes, these are discarded.
Ambush.
Okay.
3/3 for good measure.
So that's 2 points. And then I return this back to my hand and craft it for the bag for the final point.
GG.
GG. I'm genuinely
Jeez.
bummed out.
Yeah. Well,
GG, congrats on the win.
me too.
Ah,
29 boys club.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess I've got to thank the rats for leaving the strongholds undefended.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, dang, that was
You might have been able to find it
game.
otherwise though.
That was a close game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the Rats' second seat pick with only a bag. Like, what was the
Yeah,
thought
what do
process there?
Yeah.
I don't want to leave you first seat rats, but also I'm not going to do cats, and I didn't. Yeah, I'm not super comfortable with the bats and this matchup with so many people everywhere. Like,
Yeah,
bats
I
would
mean, I
be
think in
hard.
hindsight, Rats just can't keep up with just bags. Like, that's not.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, and you got hit really hard by the moles.
Go after wins.
Yeah, that is true. The moles
Yeah.
also smacked. That was game changing when the moles killed you there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those battles.
When they hit
I
up and
forgot
were
about that.
surprising you.
still not sure if that was a good idea in general.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I won, so counts for
Yeah, I
something.
mean, it worked out for you, but only
I mean,
because
maybe
the Rats
honestly, maybe I
gave
should
it
have
to you.
gone harder after prowess items. You know.
Yeah, plenty of lessons to learn from that. Could have played things differently, but that's how it is every game.
Maybe it would have worked
But
if
Gorge is
moles wouldn't have hit
also
you in
hard
one.
for rats
Yeah.
too, because everything's so connected. You can't like isolate off clearance and press them easily.
Yeah, I think just taking Rats generally with like just a bag, like even the worst command item,
Yeah.
right? Like you didn't even do boot, like you had a bag, so you can't even go relentless.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
too weak a start. Like you're not going to be able to keep up with the board.
Right.
When police
There is something to be said for hoping to get lucky at least. So, although it would have been nice to be more comfortable with the alternatives.
But
I
also,
mean,
this map is hard, man, because even getting around the rune eye,
Yeah.
like you can't
Oh yeah,
jubilant open in or
the ruins
like,
are
how
on
do you-
this map are really bad for rats because they're not in a straight line.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
on every single other map, you can get like a single path or like, yeah. So you if you want to incite,
And I just didn't know. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to pull out of bats when also because what you said, BW, about the cardboard for these factions is thin.
yeah, I think that basically the
Like,
only
you did a good job
defensive
getting
options you had were defending my tunnels. Because
Yeah.
with Badger way stations, they can just decamp and then, well, shucks. And then raises are obviously not good for the bats to protect.
No, it's not a great
Yeah.
matchup for that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
why did you hit Rats in one? Because like they hadn't hit you all game. So I'm just curious, like why you came up to one.
It was
and
just
killed the warlord. Like
I
they didn't
was-
seem interested in you at all. They skipped over 4 to go take their points here. Didn't even bother
was
battling you.
mostly-
Like it didn't seem
I
like
was
they cared
mostly
about
concerned
moles.
that if I didn't hit the rats, that when I put down my buildings, they would just get destroyed by the rats.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure that the rats were not strong
Yeah.
enough to take out both me
I
and
get
the
that,
Badgers.
but the
yeah,
problem.
you were very fortunate that the Badgers got stopped by rats enough. It turned out,
Yeah, the problem with like hitting the rats
despite the rolls.
so they can't hit you
Yeah.
is that then they can't hit Badgers. So
Yes, and that was
Yeah.
kind of my.
you'd
that
have
was
to outrace
kind of
Badgers.
my-
which
And that's
you
why I was
didn't this
interested
game.
at that point of the game. I wanted to hit Badgers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, things could have gone a lot of different directions that way.
I genuinely have
Yeah. If-
zero idea what could I have
Yeah.
done otherwise.
Oh, you
I
played
think
a
I
very good
pushed
game.
my luck
I mean,
everywhere.
even my last turn, and that was a little bit of, I guess, team making one sense. I could just pass, but I was like, I'll try to get some points. And if my brain had been less tired, I might have left some guys in 7 to not. I mean, most might have been able to do it anyways, but I needed to bring in enough guys to where even if bats ambushed me and whatever happened with the loot rolls, that I'd be able to get
The
the
thing
Well,
is,
bats have no reason to waste an ambush on that anyway.
Yeah.
bats could
Well,
have.
they were at 29. It was their last turn. I mean, they would have gotten to 30.
The only person I would ambush was Badgers because
That's fair.
I just would have. Nobody else I would have.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is why I never attacked you, because I
Hmm.
perfectly understood that this would be your.
Oh, you attack bats for
assignment.
sure.
Yeah, you did.
All right, GG guys. See ya.
GG. Yep.
GG.
GG's guys.
Good game. Congrats on the win. Thanks everyone else for participating.